Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday, April 14th. We back with Kentucky Route 0. We've completed the first two episodes. Hello, how are you guys? MJ, more Kentucky Route weirdness. You ready? I'm ready. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about Conway. I've been thinking about Homer. I've been worried sick. Allie, you've been wanting to play this? Allie, this is your jam. This game, you're going to love it, Allie. Get on it. Get on it. All episodes are out now. It's been almost a decade of waiting for every episode to come out. It's finally happened a few months ago, and now I finally got around to playing it. And I think you would love it. Hi, Rachel. How's your food? Thank you for those autumn loves. I'm ready, and I don't even know what's going on. Steep. What up, Steep? Did you see the first two episodes? We played them out of order, Steep. I don't know if you saw that. We did the machete order of Kentucky Route 0. The way these episodes were set up totally threw me off. We were playing interludes thinking they were episodes, and I skipped the entire first episode until the end of the stream. But it worked out. It was like we got to get right into the action of Route 0, and then we went back in time and got background on Conway, Homer, and like how everything came to be. Obscure One, welcome in. Join the hype train, Steep. MJ, I think you're overselling it. This is going to be a really chill stream. This game is weird, but it's chill. You saw bits and pieces. Saw you got a doggo named Homer, and you're like a truck delivery driver. Yeah, we deliver antiques, and we're on the 0, which is old. I don't even know how to describe it. Extra dimensional highway. We'll say that. Boy Tiger, welcome back. Hey guys, thank you guys for being here. Should we just hop in the game? Should we get into it? I think we're on an interlude. Let me pause this music. We were jamming to some remixes. Hopefully this doesn't get all screwy on me. Last time it would like freeze and stuff. So here's one, right? So I don't know, Allie, if you're watching, don't do the same mistake I did. You have to actually click on the Roman numeral to play the act. And these right here are interludes. So the ones with the crosses we've completed. We are on the interlude after Act 2 called the Entertainment. So this is just going to be like a weird little side thing. Some of the other interludes was like a museum that we went to with all kinds of weird shit. And then a phone with a dude that was real weird talking to us. We talked on that phone for quite a long time. Mostly lurking. No worries, Boy Tiger. No worries. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Def chill, but also there's some intense, wonderful stuff happening. Wonderful as in sad. Sadly wonderful. If you guys have any questions about the first two acts, I might be able to catch you up. Audience member coughs. Oh. It's too goddamn hot. It's cool in here. Yep. Like Babylon outside. God damn, you're right. Well, cool in here. It's an oasis. Am I in a play? I wonder how Ted's holding up. I think I'm watching a play or something. Sound One Distant Highway. No, I'm just in a bar. Hello? Oh no, this is a play. Student production is audacious? We have the right to lie, said dramatist Antonin Artaud, but not about the heart of the matter. It's just a little indie play. Obscure playwright Lem Doolittle seems to have made a project of this. Distinction in his play, A Reckoning. Originally written shortly before his mysterious disappearance. There's no sound, guys. I hope you don't feel like you're missing something. Several decades ago, and published posthumously. The play is a favorite among companies wishing to show their knowledge of local cultural history. How unexpected, then, to encounter a production that treats the script so irreverently. The student company has gone so far. Am I supposed to be reading this as to change the title of the play and even add a new character, a silent, uncredited actor who pantomimes drunkenness with all the grace of a dog, trying to escape from under a duvet? Still, the staging of the entertainment stays true to the heart of Doolittle's work. Perhaps all these students owe him. Lily Thurston, Adair County News. That was like a review of the show we're watching. Director's notes. Lem Doolittle's original script for A Reckoning has almost no explicit stage directions. From the author's essays and letters, we know Doolittle thought of the writer as an equal partner with the actors. The actors should have equal authority to write by acting into what Doolittle called the living script. Given the lack of stage directions and our own interest as a company in foregrounding the physicality of theater, we made the bold decision to borrow the stage directions from his rarely performed pantomime, A Barfly, and fold them into the action of A Reckoning. We've always thought of these two pieces as related, so it's been a very natural gesture to perform them simultaneously and on the same stage. James B. Carrington. Sound 1, distant highway. Sound 2, drone. Sound 3, glass clinking. Sound 4, car passing by. I'm gonna move away while I catch up with you guys. Very hippie Twilight Zone. That's a good way to put it, Boy Tiger. It's sad, but in a beautiful way. Stop fighting me. I'm not fighting you. I agree with you. I was MIA for a minute. I'm making something for Remy's birthday. What are you making? Brittany, hello. Welcome in, Brittany. This game, it's going to be a chill time. I hope you're relaxed. I hope you're having a good night. AC. Down there, they all have it. Sure, you're right. I've never been to Texas. Oh, sure. They all have AC. Too cold almost. In July, even. He's got a hotel. Yeah, hotel life. That's living. Maybe too much. I mean, what's to stop him, really? Meet some tall thing at the hotel bar? Nah. Ted's a good man. Nah, I know. He wouldn't run around. You're right. How about a beer? No beer today. Hard times whiskey. That all you got? It's a good whiskey. Local. Yeah. You take deliveries from them? Sure. You ever see one of them? The boys from Hard Times? What? I heard they're strange. They work hard. They make a good whiskey. Who are we to judge? Sure. Who are we? No one of consequence. What's all this? Bread for? Sandwiches? Rain's Law? Ha! The old ones went bad while you were on vacation. You have a good time while the sandwiches rotted. Oh, you know me. Couldn't shut it off. 7 days on a beach and all I could think about was work. You know, the new kitchen. Maybe hire a hostess, you know? A hostess? At the local depths. Ha! Crazy. Nah. It's not so crazy. I was in a bar down there in New Orleans. They had a hostess, some dive. She seats you and, I don't know, points out the specials. Could have specials every night in here. Drink specials. You make cocktails. Nah. Food specials. Monday night chicken. I don't know, grilled chicken. Caesar salad. Class it up, you know. Bess would have liked it. Here's to Bess. Yeah. Let me grab a... Here's to Bess. Good Christian woman. How about that sot in the corner? Not bothering nobody. Been here long? As soon as I opened. Got started a bit earlier, I suspect. On a bender, huh? Sleeping in a ditch or something. You don't think maybe Ted? Nah. Ted's a good man, honest, well liked.
Persona!
Connor! 5 months! I was in there. I was acting.
Descendants 2 deserves an Academy Award.
Descendants 2! If you guys haven't seen Descendants 1, go watch it on Disney+. What are you guys up to? Her friend Jess is having all of us record little videos of love, piecing together like she could talk to all of us and hang out with us on her birthday. That's nice, Rachel. Made a little awkward happy B-Day vid. Glad this part at least has premium voice acting. Did you like my Matthew McConaughey? Straight up killing this bartender voice. No beer riot. Having a great time with the convo. I gotta see what's going on with this. I wonder if we can see that guy in the corner. Get this man an award. How are you doing, Connor? Did you get Flick all the bugs? Thought it was Matthew McConaughey when I looked down to play AC. Fucking dead. Who's in the corner? There's no... Is it this person standing here? Are you in the play? Are you just watching? I'm actually, like, concerned I'm missing out on audio. Audio's all the way up, right? Yeah. It's just there's no audio in here. It's just a quiet-ass play. I'm gonna turn it up on my end. It's gonna be, like, super loud later, probably. He's liked, but he's well liked. Sales is a good fit. Selling hammers? Can you believe it? Somebody has to. The hammers. They don't sell themselves. Hear, hear. It's just hard. Ted on the road. It's tough all over. What to do all day? Come here, I guess. Sure. That's what I do. Cheap drinks. Conversation. And the entertainment. That's the name of the play. Sure. What's tonight? Oh, tonight it's Junebug. I'll stay for that. I need some music. Get my mind off Ted. Something romantic, you know? A love song from when the world was young. What time? Around 8, maybe. Well, set 'em up slow or I'll sleep right through it. Yo, the lighting. Was that it? Somebody coughed. What's going on the TV? Fortunately, die every time I try to catch those spider fuckers. You gotta go slow, Connor. Didn't have much time to give him. Gave him plenty of April bugs. When they're up and about to attack you, you gotta stop and wait for them to go back down, and then you inch forward. That's how you do it. All right, should we go to the next part of the play? I don't know if there's anything else in here. Everybody seems to just be chilling. Act 2. Are we on Act 2? Put it back on that weird dinosaur show, will you? Or in Act 2 of this play. Nah, those history programs don't make any sense. I prefer the nature programs. They think they can just say anything on TV. I don't believe there to be a damn word in the Bible about dinosaurs on the ark. Been a long time since Sunday school for me. Do you go to church, though? Nah, not since Bess. It was her church, really. Good Christian woman. Good Christian woman. Well, I'm curious to see where they're going with it. They've got you now. I just think they're gonna run out of rope before long. Dinosaurs on the ark? I prefer the nature programs. Yeah. So your vacation was good? 7 days poolside. I thought you said it was a beach. Oh, sure. No, it was a pool. Was it a pool or a beach? Maybe. I don't remember. Weird. You think I'm making this up? Oh no. Who's this? Pearl. Hi, Harry. Are the old folks here? Just me and Evelyn. All morning. Hi, Evelyn. And that sot in the corner. You're early, Pearl. Your parents usually don't roll until the evening, 5 or 6. Everything all right? Oh, sure, thanks. We just have some stuff to talk about. Well, post up here. Let's watch this weird dinosaur show. I'll stand you a drink. All Harry's pouring. Today is Hard Times whiskey. That all you got? They make a good whiskey. Sure, but you know the rumors. Rumors are rumors. Put it on my tab, Harry. You driving, Pearl? Oh, God, no. You know they want almost 40 cents a gallon. I had the early shift, so I just walked over. In this heat? You still working over there at Ace Jewelry alone? Joe Harden probably trading shortcuts for dignity 6 days a week since 1962. At least they have the piety to shut down on Sunday. With Joe, it's more likely a hangover. Can it be both? Well, I know you see more trade than I do. Must be slow over at the hardware store. Slow isn't the word. And now Ted is out, shilling for quality hammers to make up income. Have you considered quality hammers on your shelf? We made the switch recently and business has tripled. Well, of course, I'd love to have dinner with your lovely daughters. Evelyn. Hey, a man gets lonely out on the road. I know how it is. Nah. Harry, you've been traveling, right? Sure, yeah. Down in New Orleans, just taking a break. A vacation. Looking around for ideas. Tell her about the pool or the beach. Evelyn. Sounds nice. And the hostess. I may just cut you off. Looks dejected, that subtitle. Yes. So the pool. Or the beach. Yeah, Harry. Which was it? Well, it was a week of relaxation, and now I'm back. You still look stressed. If you don't mind me saying, he just looks like that. Am I gonna do a whole play? Sure, that's just how I look. I've never known you to leave town, Harry. I've never known you to leave this bar. Oh, no, I get out. You still drive that old truck? I don't know. I think they towed it eventually. The hell you say? That must have been years ago, Harry. How do you get around now? I take the bus or I walk. You walk to New Orleans? Watch it, Evelyn. Looks dejected. I didn't mean nothing by it, Harry. Harry, did you really go to New Orleans? Now, just where do you two get off? Sorry, forget it. Sure, she didn't mean nothing by it. We'll lay off you and get back to drinking. Gotta be ready for the entertainment. Oh, who's on tonight? Well, tonight it's Junebug. Works for me. Round 8, I think. I'll stick around. I could use some sad music. I came here to break some hearts. Pearl. What's that? To dash dreams. What are you talking about? Got to talk to my parents about their bar tab. I won't be paying for them anymore. Hang on now. No. It's time to cut the old folks loose and head west. I can't keep enabling them. You know? A debt's a debt now. Harry, I'm sorry. I know you've got a vested interest. And I don't want to make a victim of you. They'll come up with it somehow. I thought we were going to watch that dinosaur show. I'm sure. No, it's not that. The thing about debts is you never know when they'll be reckoned and called in. What's that mean? Well, I'm not saying anything, but I know debt, Harry. I see it all day. It's all around me. like a thick gray fog. It's in the air I breathe. At the pawn shop, they have a new financial technology. I'm the ambassador. Did you know that? A new technology? It's a new kind of debt, Evelyn. And it's a mess. What do you mean, a new kind of debt? You know what we do at the pawn shop? Secured loans. We don't buy used goods. We take personal property as collateral on a loan. Then if you don't pay your loan, we sell your stuff. Sure, I get that. It works for people who couldn't get loans otherwise. I guess. Now Hardin has this new idea. He calls it a payday advance. But it's just a short-term, unsecured loan with a wicked interest rate. There's no filtering. Most who borrow can't keep up. Then he has this big pile of debts with big returns on paper. And he can sell those debts to a bank. Who's borrowing like that? Who do you think when Joe put me in charge of it? The only dark-skinned clerk in the whole shop? You think so? I know it. Don't you see? I look just like you. You can trust me. But Joe knows they won't pay on time. There's no money in lending, but there's money in usury. Well, that's in the Bible. I won't be his shill. I just have to save a bit more and then I go to California. I'll be a real clerk at a credit union or something. Something ethical. I just have to get rid of these old parasites first. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. Well, my tab is in good shape, I think. You're behind too. Not as bad as the Slades, but... Well, Harry, the only thing I owe you is a handshake and this whiskey you're about to pour me. Let's say this one's on me, Pearl. Nah, I'm good for it. For today, let's just say it's on me. You're awfully strict about cash for a guy who just got back from vacation. Drink up, Evelyn. Maybe you'd better find some other chair to sink into so your debts don't get reckoned out from under you. I'm out for a bit. I'll be back later to disappoint a couple of old deadbeats. I'll stay for the entertainment. I won't throw you out, but just remember what I said. Damn. The end of that act got intense. Jesus. We didn't even get to watch the dinosaur show. I was excited. Is there an Act 3? Audience member coughs. We're going into Act 3. Let me take a intermission. Hold up. Get away from the play. Connor, you're just making sacrifices to the Tarantula King before you figure it out. F in the chat. Gonna get some mango and change computers. What is this, Connor? This is Kentucky Route Zero, and I am acting in this play. New person did me a big startle. One of those voices sounds like Mulaney's voices. Hi, Evelyn. Good subtitles. Daniel presents Kentucky Route Zero, a dramatic reading. Deserves an Oscar. You missed Nola. Real sad now. I'm sorry, Connor. Came here to break some hearts, dash dreams. I'm dead. Are the parents going to show up in Act 3? Maybe. The entertainment better show up in Act 3. Also, cheers to you guys. I'm just drinking tea. Drinking my tea. Keeping the vocals going. Alright. Let's see. Act 3. Yay, tea. Thank you guys for sticking with me while I read through this act. Hopefully this is the climax. And we can get to the real game. How do we get this play going? Act 3, go. They're just staring at each other. Act 3, go. Do I have to... Act 3, sound cues. Sound 11, distant highway. Sound 12, drone number 3. I'm trying to get this. Maybe I just have to sit here for a second. I would like to see the entertainment, because I think those banjo players will come in. No? Maybe there isn't an Act 3. Did I look at the TV? Oh, hello. New characters. Management material. That's what he said. Is that so? 11 years behind. A supermarket till? You're damn right. Damn right. I have commitment and reliability. That's what he said. Management material. I bet they raise you to $3. I bet $4. The responsibility. You see Pearl today. She was working all day, I think. Usually doesn't. Work mornings. The Slade women are all getting promoted. I think they just put her on another shift. What's the morning shift like at the pawn shop? Do you think? Black coffee and desperation. Let's celebrate. Harry! No? Okay. Another round! We're celebrating 2 promotions. Oh, it's the brick sandwich! MJ, you're right! Oh my god. The brick sandwich. It's a metaphor. Talk to Pearl today. Oh my god, I have to go back and forth. She works all day. She was here earlier. Looking for you too. She'll be back. So these are the parents. Why don't you just pace yourselves till you talk to her? We're celebrating. Pace yourselves or pay your bill. Why are you so stuck on a bill all of a sudden? Are you sunstruck? Sure, you know it's twice as bright when you got the ocean and the pool both reflecting at you. Evelyn. Why is Evelyn so sassy? You catch sight of any alligators? I can't believe they're making me go back and forth. Sure, it was gators everywhere. A swamp. Rachel, it's your land. Big sandy swamp with a pool and a hostess. What's that? Set 'em up, Perry. Junebug will be here any minute. And we want to be receptive. Alright. But I keep track. There'll be a reckoning. You folks hear about the reckoning? First I've heard. What's up, Perry? Short on your bills? Let the books get away from you. That's an ignorant thing to say. Been doing my books for 10 years. Keeping this place alive all on my own. Ever since Bess. I ought to just let you run that tab up. Until you drink yourselves underground. Now he didn't mean nothing by it, Harry. Yeah, Harry, you know I'm only joking. Sure, I know. I know you're joking. All right, let's drink. KT, hello. How's your night going? Alligator hype. We love a good swamp. You're the hostess. KT, congratulations on your shiny tonight. I better slow down. Hard times whiskey comes on strong. Don't want to end up like that. Boiled owl in the corner. I can't tell anymore. I hear they have some secret ingredients. Night's pretty chill. How are you? We're just putting on a play. Something in the wood they age it in. Yeah, something strange in that wood. Drink up, Larry. Don't call me Larry. It sounds like an old man. All right, Silver Fox. Now I'll let it slide. Another? Well, I don't get paid until Friday, and I haven't seen Pearl all day. She can pick it up when she comes back. Don't count on it. What the hell kind of thing is that to say on our own daughter? Generosities have limits. I don't know what she said, but the Slades are good for it. This family takes care of our own. Sure, we'll get it straightened out when she comes back. Better get here soon, or she'll miss the entertainment. Shouldn't Junebug be here now, Harry? Yep. That's what you get working with artists. Good entertainment, but it's always late. This is pretty late, though. We'll stick around. We're celebrating. Sure. Yeah, not expecting a late night sentimental call. And if he does, let it ring. The philanderer. Last drink, Evelyn. One more, Harry. I just want to hear some music. Well, she'd better show up soon. Is there an Act 4? Are we in too deep? Oh shit, Pearl's back. Alright, we're in too deep. We gotta see. I thought plays were 3 acts. Love song plays from jukebox. I love this song. I've never heard it. It's a love song. It's a Valentine. Sure. Ever been in love? Nope. Me neither. Evelyn's drunk, by the way. Well, there's Ted. Son of a bitch. Evelyn. You love Ted, right? He's a son of a bitch. Out on the road. Selling hammers and hammering shop girls. Oh, fuck. You know he isn't. Well, I wish he would. You don't mean that. Sure. I don't mean that. He's a son of a bitch. But you have to stick by your family. Sometimes, if it kills you. Do you? Why? You just have to. Why? I love this song. What if they're better off without us? My folks could get better with money. Ted could, I don't know, meet someone new. He wouldn't. He's a good man. Would you? All I want is to be free of parasites. Keep my own money, pay my own debts. Don't be a fool. Buy me a drink. What do you want? I want to run a hardware store with my dear husband, Evelyn. I want a whiskey. That's all you want. And a love song. Poor Evelyn. Alright, intermission. I want to see what you guys are up to. Boiled owl, I need to remember that. Now's when shit gets real. Are most plays 4 acts? Ted, no! Evelyn's going hog wild. I wish he would. Stop. Hammer time. Spilling some tea. I want a whiskey and a love song. Sounds about like the mood. That is my autobiography. Oh, man. Alright, we're in too deep. Gotta get back to it. Thank you guys for sticking around for this. Oh, is somebody at the table? She could have said, sure. Pearl, you could have said something. I shouldn't have to say anything, Dad. Letting us all out and soak up a debt. We're celebrating. Look, I can keep it on just one frame. Pearl, it's supposed to be a celebration. Don't you know the news? Larry, drop it. So, celebrate. I'm not stopping you, but I'm not paying for it. Your mother's going to be a manager. So put a manager's salary on the tab. It's not. Sure. They said she's management material. What kind of material are you, Pearl? Maybe. He said maybe. I'm made of sweat and blood and beer, just like you raised me. That's a damn strange thing to say. Sure, my hands are cut up, but you're a lone clerk, and your mother is a manager at a supermarket. Damn it, Lawrence. It's not settled. Not settled. O'Neill just handed you a promotion. Why can't you celebrate? Rosa, what did he say to you? Remember what he said to you? He said... Didn't he? He said... Maybe eventually... Maybe eventually management material. Keep your chin up. Maybe eventually, sooner or later, keep your chin up. How's that, Dad? Enough. You can still settle. It'll just take longer. I should look again. Just sit with me, Larry. Let's just wait for the music. Get away from the awfulness. Sure. We can celebrate. Sure. Sure. The Slade women are moving up. Eventually. Jesus. So engrossed in this bar. It's a pretty good play. Hella invested MJ. If she's this late, she ain't coming. Where's Junebug? Where's the entertainment? I said, if she's this late, she always shows up. I've got nothing better to do. You gonna settle up first? Don't be a fool. Watch it. I'll buy you a drink. How about a water, Evelyn? And maybe call it a night. What time is it? I love this song. It's relaxing. Like the sun by the pool. On a beach full of gators. God damn it, Evelyn. Harry, your language. What would Bess think? Good Christian woman. God damn it, who cares if I did or didn't go to New Orleans? She didn't mean anything by it. Maybe I just sat here alone in the dark. Would you like that, Evelyn? That what you want to hear? Watching nature programs in the dark. Just me and the deer and the gators and the goddamn dinosaurs. It was Harry's ark, Evelyn. 2 by 2 out of the flood and into the poorhouse. She's just drunk. All on my dime. Well, there's gonna be a reckoning. All of you. Harry's had it up to here. Just stick around, you'll see. Harry is done. Evelyn is killing me with the beach gator shit. She won't drop it. Hey, script. We're doing great, script. We're just acting out this play. So far, we're on Act 4. What are you talking about, Harry? What reckoning? I want to hear another love song. Where's Junebug? Well, I hope she never shows up. I can't pay her. The money's run out. What's that? It's gone. The money's all gone. I let you sponges soak up so many free drinks now, I can't even stock the whiskey without striking a deal. No more whiskey? Harry. What kind of deal? It doesn't matter. You can't blame us. Harry, we're just a little short. From time to time. Sure. Just leave, Pearl. Just trust me. Okay. I'm leaving. Are you sure? I'm sure. You don't deserve this. Is Harry gonna go ballistic on them? All I want is a love song. And a whiskey. You'll have plenty of time for whiskey. I just want to be left alone. That man is like a straitjacket. I know, Evelyn. If only he'd met some tall young thing on the road. I know. 11 years, behind a supermarket till keep your chin up. Rosa eventually, maybe eventually. Now, you should all clear out. Where would we go? Just let us wait. Let us wait for Junebug. We're good for it. We just want to have a few drinks, see the entertainment, then we'll go home. Rip the second A script. Went to make a sandwich and all the FF servers died. I'm sorry, Sanche. Good evening, how are you? What you been up to tonight? You don't understand. Sure. We know you're struggling. We're all struggling. Harry, you said you have a deal, right? God damn it. You don't understand me? Harry, your language. What's to understand? We'll sell our debt soon. Rose is in line for this promotion. All they want is debt. They feed on it. They put it in the whiskey. What? What the hell are you saying? He'll be here soon. The boy from Hard Times. There'll be a reckoning. Harry, our debt's not to the distillery. It is now. I traded it. I sold it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The fuck is going on? Eerie hum from the back of theater. What is happening? Oh fuck! What the fuck? I guess that's the end of the play. Hey, we got an achievement for it. The entertainment. What a fucking play. What do you guys think that meant? There was so much to do with debt and sorrow and feeling trapped and having the burdens of everyone around you just forced upon you. What a play. Bravo! Bravo! Final Fantasy mostly did some work on a body pillow, Sanjay. It started as a joke, but I couldn't resist making it reality. Enjoy your body pillow. Do what you gotta do. What the hell? What just happened? My brain is broken. I have no idea what's going on here. Script. We just watched a play about debt, and the more I think about what happened just right now, the more I'm very sad. His only escape were the fantasies that he made up in his mind to tell his customers. He had to sell the debt to other people. So we're on 3. I don't know if we're going to finish this tonight. That took an entire hour. That was an hour-long play. All right, we're in the game. Let's see what Conway's up to. This is actually perfect timing because Conway, in a massive amount of debt, for going to see the doctor about his broken leg. It's almost like they planned it. You really enjoyed it, MJ? I really enjoyed it too. It was interesting. Acting out a play himself. 83 and sunny now. Looks like it's gonna get up to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols. Ha ha! Major accident just ahead of the Bardstown exit. So if you're headed to work on the 31, you are late, my friend. Ha ha. Sugar. Oh shit. This is a flashback? Lysette is his wife, right? Just a little. I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. I heard you yelling. Bad dreams? We were up on a roof, Ira and I and Charlie, eating a light supper. I was drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by other houses, closely packed, huge sidewalks. Must have been, what's the word? A city? That's it, I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly. A man was reading from a book. By the way, behind me is Conway. I know you guys can't see because my face is in the way. Conway's sitting there, drinking his coffee. I asked Ira about the weather. Would it rain on Tuesday, or when would the sun set? Something like that. He wouldn't answer me. Charlie stood up and Ira told him to watch his step. Then I remembered. I think I joined into this game a little late. I can catch you up, script. I already am, Streamlabs. Oh man, script versus Streamlabs. At one point I thought he mentioned something about Lysette and her husband, so I assumed they at least are not married in the present, but I don't know. Maybe they got a divorce or something? I woke up before I could stop him. I always told him to test each tile with a heel first. If it's a heel, you can kick it back and still put your toe on something solid when the tile slips. I remember your lessons. He just wanted to study his, what was it called? Astronomy? That's it. How could I forget? He didn't listen. He listened, but he didn't hear what you wanted him to. Charlie always had thoughts somewhere else. He was fitting your words together with whatever else he was focused on. Like a, like a word salad? Yeah, that's the word. Well, we have a mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up. That truck will outlive us all. I hope you're right. I'm glad you'll keep it. I would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. So did you once. Your knee? My new knee, plastic. It'll be like a souvenir. So, long drive? Don't shout at me, bot. Script versus Streamlabs is the lawsuit I would actually like to read. It's full of twists and turns. Tiger King of the programming world. They said they couldn't come in person. Maybe just a shut-in. I don't recognize the address. The odor is all. I'm sure we can fill it. Guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. The last act of Lysette's Antiques. What's the word? The death rattle. Fuck Conway. He would say that though. Death rattle. Maybe. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. More coffee or something. Or I've had too much. It'll come to you. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. Seems inevitable there will start to be words that I lose forever. Is Lysette? Is this a medical problem? What are those boxes you set in the hallway? Those are your clothes. You packed them yesterday. Of course. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me? Sure, Liz. I'll wait with you. There's your traffic and weather on the 5s. That's every 10 minutes, brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. Maybe. I think Lysette is suffering from dementia or something. That's probably why it's our last delivery. They can't really hold up this antique store anymore. Oh, fuck. He's already... Oh, no. You think so, too? He's already seeing himself as a fucking skeleton. He's 1 foot in the grave. Conway, no. But that's only if you make a late payment on a follow-up visit. I think everything went well enough here. They'll only want to bill for... Oh, he's awake. How do you feel, old man? All fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it, so... I feel fine. Good. How about that leg? How's your leg feeling? Yeah, that's the important part. Conway shifts his leg a bit in the chair, testing it. Well? Oh, what is happening? This isn't my leg? What do those spooky bones mean? So Script, in last episode, a cave collapsed on him and he broke his leg. We found this doctor, and the spooky bones, I think, are to represent, basically, he'll never be the same. He'll never be the same. Even all the money in the world will not fix his leg, basically. Oh, God. This isn't my leg. Not your... Of course it's your leg. It doesn't feel like it belongs to me anymore. I haven't encountered this reaction before, but it's not totally unheard of. I read a paper about something like this last year. It can happen for a lot of reasons. Neurological, psychological, social. I'm sure it won't persist in your case. Your thoughts and feelings are probably still a little nebulous from the Neferal TM. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving, at least for another hour or two regardless. I can drive. I like playing Conway as like a stubborn man. He seems like he'd be stubborn. You should rest that clutch foot. Dr. Truman fixed some coffee. I'm not tired. Let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, and side effects. I should have plenty of resting time coming up soon. Good for you. Vacation or... Shannon casts a reassuring glance. More like unemployment. Well, at your age, I want to be clear. You should expect lingering effects of the injury for more or less the rest of your life. Don't immerse it fully in water. Avoid extremes of temperature. I'd stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions as much as possible. Mountain lions? Good advice in any context. Best thing you can do is keep it clean and free of debris. What do I clean it with? Only clean your leg with a soft cloth, moistened with water or isopropyl alcohol. You'll definitely want to avoid abrasive agents like detergents or other solvents. Mac! Hello, Mac. How's your night going? Welcome in. Those pesky mountain lions. I mean, he's not wrong. He is a doctor. So, do you have any questions? Anything about the bill that didn't make sense? I don't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. Alright, Doc. Okay, Doc. What are you fishing for? Just out on the lake. Stripers, maybe? Gotta keep those wrists and elbows limber, you know. Oh, one more thing. Don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of the neuropinol TM. Typically, we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fugue states, Irregular perception of time. About 15% of patients report a generalized sensation of lateness. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling mountain lions. Fugue states, Rachel is alarmed. Nothing to be alarmed about. Just keep it in mind. Thanks for your help. Julian's outside. We can head back to your truck. At least Homer's with us. Everything will be fine with Homer around. Act 3, Scene 1. That was just a prologue. Museum of Dwellings. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a point-and-click adventure game. We haven't done anything but read this whole time. What's up, Shannon? Look at my leg. How are the drugs treating you? I don't like to take medicine. Nah, it's good for you. He's a doctor, right? I know what you mean, though. My folks had a peculiar relationship with medicine. We almost never had a regular doctor or health insurance or anything like that. Our immigration stuff was a mess for most of my childhood, so we only qualified for state programs in small patches before something or other would get contested. And we learned to just pile on dentist appointments and stuff in those short windows. If a cut got infected or her migraines were too much to handle, Mom would talk to so-and-so and knew so-and-so, usually another minor, end up with some pills. And instead of medical advice, every pill came with gossipy, anecdotal warnings and superstitions. Like all this lore that came with it. Like magic. Dangerous, mysterious. Ever run into any problems? Sure, yeah. Stuff would be expired or mislabeled. Mom was allergic to penicillin, as it turned out. That was scary, and one time, in high school, we even got these pills to help her focus. She was so smart. Always going off in different directions, mind racing. Like 5 conversations going on in her head at once, and you're lucky if even one of them is with someone in the room, you know? So she had these pills, and they seemed to help. I was struggling in school, too. Failing my history class. She offered to share the pills. Did it help? At first, yeah, it helped a lot. Had a kind of presence and clarity of purpose that never really had otherwise. I didn't want to stop taking it. One day I was sitting on my bed. My notebook was open next to me on top of the textbook. I was holding a pen in my hand. I remembered this moment from several years before. It came up so suddenly with such precision I couldn't put it out of my mind. Felt I had to stay with it until I recalled the whole thing perfectly. It's been a nice little visual novel. The clicking's back! Oh shit, clicking! It is kind of a visual novel too, isn't it, Script? It was just a tiny nothing moment. My mom patching up the side of a birdcage, winding some spare wire around the frame to reinforce it. I was fixated on the image and that sound. The cage kind of bending and thwanging as she worked on it, rapping and nodding, scraping copper against paint like bowing a rubber violin with a railroad tie. My parents came back from a triple shift and found me still sitting there on the edge of the bed, pen in my hand, delirious with thirst, patching that birdcage with a 1,000-yard stare. Hey, Homer. Hey, Homer, how you holding up? You get some rest back there? I don't feel rested myself. But I'm tired most of the time these days. Just talking to his dog. You like visual novels, so you don't mind? Yeah, Script. Once in a while, a visual novel's pretty nice. We read all of Danganronpa, so... I've been there. What else is around here? This ain't my leg. It doesn't feel like my leg. You think I'll ever be able to get a haircut again? My hair is getting too long. Can I get a haircut, please? Oh, you like Danganronpa, huh? You like that Danganronpa, huh? It's cool. We can see the stars in the puddles. I'm just running around before we get to the truck. Ezra's just running like a madman. I do. Wait, did I just turn into Ezra? I accidentally turned into Ezra. Where's Julian? Where are you at? Dang them Rompas, am I right? I bought the other two, I just don't know when I'm going to play them. I've been reading this game so long, I'm starting to form a southern accent. There he is. Hey, Julian. Oh, I'm Conway again. Alright, you're just going to stand up there? Alright, I'll catch you later. I like that this game is an interesting combination of various different types of gameplay, like the phone menu with the buttons, the point and clicking around the scene, the driving route, etc. MJ, it's got a lot to offer. All kinds of stuff. Just switching it up on us. Look at all these friends. All these friends hanging out. So what's the plan here? Well, I could use a bite to eat. Oh, okay. You've been on the road a while. Well, there's an all-night convenience store not too far from here. Is that okay? Sounds good to me. Okay, we can take 31 heading east. It's right before 65. Alright, 31 headed east. It's time to go. "31 headed east." Truck's engine sputters and dies as Conway guides it carefully off the road. We barely even made it away. Oh, we barely got away. Fuck. Nope, MJ, no more driving. Act 3, Scene 2. JK. A tree. Fuck. I got a bum leg. How the fuck am I gonna walk to the convenience store? This is beautiful, though. I like how Ezra's just chilling on this broken tree. Homer's just chilling. Nothing to be done? Can you take a look at it? I guess I could poke around in there, but I don't know a damn thing about engines. Wait, is this why you always leave your truck running? First time it's just died like this. Well, where's the champagne? Anyway, do you know this area? Anyone around here that could give us a hand? Looks like a road crew's been out here. Hey, we should call someone. Do you know a good towing company? Yep. Lucky Boot Collision and Towing. Here's their card. Lucky Boot? Alright, I'll give them a call. Hope I can get a signal out here. His leg's still bony. It's never going to be the same again. Script. It'll never be the same. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Hi. Hello? We've got an old... I want to say diesel. Old truck just stalled out. Irritable, sleepy, or confused? We'll do sleepy. It's late. Did I wake you? Your card says open 23 hours a day. Suspicious. We have a car. I mean, it's a truck. We're broken down by the side of the road. That's why I'm calling. Apologetic, please. Why would I want the other ones? Why would I want anything other than apologetic? Jess, hello. How's your Tuesday going? What's up? Our car just broke down. And we got a bum leg, Jess. What are we gonna do? No, it's okay. We just need to get to an auto shop and, get this taken care of. Why would I want the other ones? Why would I want anything other than apologetic? Jess, hello. How's your Tuesday going? What's up? Our car's just broke down. And we got a bum leg, Jess. What are we gonna do? No, it's okay. We just need to get to an auto shop and get this taken care of. Concerned? Thank you. Thanks for the offer, but we really just need a tow, is all. Neighborly? We already ate. As soon as you can get out here, we're off 65 somewhere, just kind of pulled up by this tree that fell over. Specific, please. That's actually a pretty accurate description of it, yeah. Hanging over the power lines just like that. Did you see it go down? What is up, my friends? We're just hanging out. We're in episode 3 of Kentucky Route Zero of 5 episodes. We read an entire 4-act play at the beginning of the hour. Jess, I watched your coffee vid. It was very entertaining. Your pop science coffee vid. Although, I don't know if I could live without coffee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping, Jess. You can't make me. Which Animal Crossing island is this one? Nitro. This is the one where all the Animal Crossing villagers that you hit with a net go to die. They all come here on the 0. Indulgent? Okay. My pleasure. How long do you think it'll be? Hit my villagers with the net all the time. Well, here we are. This is what happens to them. They go into massive amounts of debt, paying off their medical bills, Nitro. How do you feel about it? Thanks for watching. After I detoxed, I immediately began drinking coffee again. You were like, I feel amazing, but I love coffee. I don't blame you. Hey, you did it for science, right? It's just like the worm farm guy. He did it for science. Pretty spoopy because they have Nook loans now. They have medical loans. Maybe Tom Nook will get his doctorate. That would be insane if the next Animal Crossing, he's a doctor and you have to pay off your medical loans. Man. What's the world coming to? Dr. Nook. You remember the worm farm. You don't forget something like a worm farm. You never forget your first worm farm. Oh, shit. He's not going to answer me? Radio music? Distant traffic sounds. Hello? Hello? Shannon? I think they're on their way. Guess we have some time to kill. Pretty grim place to be stuck. I wonder what happened to the tree, I mean. Maybe it was just old. You know what used to happen to old trees out in the forest? Wildfire would come through and clear them all out. Made room for the new trees. But then people built houses, and we can't have fires going all the time. So we keep putting them out. And now we have all the old trees choking out the saplings. Starving the young trees for resources, just clinging on to life until snap. And then some road crew comes by and blasts the stump with dynamite. I can't help but think this does not... They're not talking about trees, right? Can't help but think, replace the trees with people. Alright. Dr. Nook's sending you away to other island for residency. Are the trees supposed to represent people, MJ? That's what this game is. We're in it. We're in the thick of it. Episode 3 is just like, hey, the world fucking sucks. And here's why. I think I'll take a look at that radio of yours. Maybe I can get it going again. No point just standing around. We just watched a play where the parents were using up all the money from their daughter. We're in the thick of the metaphors. Bigger picture, we, the people, are supposed to represent the trees. I'm a tree. In this group, we have a much older, fading Conway, a younger, stronger Shannon, and a oblivious Ezra. Oblivious. The whole world is magical. Even though his past is a tragedy, his parents left him. Or they died, I can't remember. Did his parents die? Oh, shit. I wanted to go talk to Ezra. I ran out of time. There's a motorcycle coming. What? I didn't get to talk to Ezra. What's happening here? Is this the right way? I don't recognize these trees. Oh, it's Junebug. Is Junebug a guy or a girl? What's to recognize? Just a bunch of trees. I think it's a girl. Yes, the trees are so quiet, right? Usually you'd hear birds, wind, a squirrel or something. Doesn't seem quiet right now. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm a little bored. I'll work some chord progressions in my head for a while or something. Should we check? Keep your eyes on the road. How far out are we? I don't know yet. 20 minutes? Damn. Harry's not gonna be happy. You know he doesn't like me anyway. I'll tell him about the frog. He won't understand. Synth pop. Junebug is a girl. They kept calling her she. Oh, okay, MJ. It's almost like the play was reality. Listen to the radio a little bit. Hey, yeah, didn't you play on this record? This is Dee Dee's record. Yeah, Dee Dee. Dee Dee. That guy is out of control. We should do a set with him. He's a creep. Yeah, that creep can play though. What time is it? It's late. Harry's gonna flip out. Relax, Cricket. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm being uptight. I'll make sure Harry pays up. I have a way with him. Why, I know. Maybe it's because I'm only paying attention in the background, but I don't know what is happening. Mac, you also missed the first 2 episodes of the game. But also, these are 2 new characters. They're just flying through. They might pick us up. Brake disc. They look like they could use some help. Oh, they are passing us. You gonna fix it up for him, Johnny? Oh, I don't know a ranch from a cattle prod. I thought maybe you. Well, I guess it's up to some good Samaritan. Oh shit, I can choose to not even help him. Let's get help. Okay, we'll help them. You're the best. And hey, maybe if they're not busy, they can fill some seats at the gig. You know, if no one's there, Harry'll try and bilk us on our fee. So Harry's a real person too. That whole play was reality. Or are we in a play? Is this that Shakespeare quote? I am playing F1. Wait, F1? The racing game? This is my soundtrack, Mac. I'm glad that I'm just a voice in your head. I am an essence. The essence of Daniel inside the Mac mind. Help them and ask for 5k bells. Nitro. Are you maybe addicted? Are you maybe addicted to Animal Crossing? Alright, I get to finally talk to Ezra. What's up, Ezra? Was that him? Going pretty fast, whoever they were. Well, I bet they're getting chased by something. Maybe they just have somewhere important to be. Definitely getting chased by something. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. Big mood, Nitro. Oh, they came to help. Decided to get it because I heard career is pretty RPG heavy, surprisingly. I've tried to play racing games. The only one that clicked with me was Crash Team Racing, Mac. I was addicted to Crash Team Racing for about 4 months. I work at a bank, and I may or may not ask the customers how they would like their bills back instead of cash. Wow, Nitro. Stay here. Careful. He's wicked with strangers. Ha! You... Ezra. Who's chasing you? Hear that, Cricket? We're being pursued. I knew it. Who's after us? That's a good question. These folks seem to have a certain handle on the situation. So, maybe the law? Oh, sure, something like that. Listen, we've got 2 questions for you folks. What kind of people do you take us for? I mean, how do we strike you? I'm just going to go with Ezra. Probably from space. I always said you fell from heaven, ma'am. Otherworldly. It's unmistakable. Now, here's another question for you. Do you like music? Do you like music? Lysette used to sing in taverns on the weekend. Beautiful stuff. Of course you do. Say, they should come to our gig. What an idea. Well, we're waiting on a tow. A tow? I won't hear about it. This time of night, you'll be kicking your heels till dawn. We'll fix your truck up. Me and Johnny are a couple regular gearheads. Why, I just put a new cylinder block in this baby over here. I could pick the name. The Weird Vector, the Sloth on Wheels, or the Vicious Cycle. I like the Weird Vector. It fits the game. How are your attic raccoons these days? Well, Jess, let me tell you a little raccoon update. I still got 2 raccoons, and they're not in the attic. They're in the walls now, and they're hiding behind the fireplace, and they won't leave. They haven't moved in a week. Like, usually they'll run around, and I'm like, oh, they're being active, and maybe they'll leave. Maybe they'll go for the tuna trap and the peanut butter trap that I put out. And, nope, I haven't even gotten near it. I think they're running out of energy. The goal, from what I'm told, the goal is to wait. Yes, they're in the walls, Jess. Watson cries. He cries through the walls to them. He's super stressed out, not getting very much sleep. He sleeps all day at least, but at night he's crying. And eventually they'll run out of energy to where we can cut them out of the wall, is the plan. I think that's the last option we have. Dead or alive. I am the villain of this Pixar movie, okay? We've all accepted it. Smoke them out. Just smoke them out. Timmy and Tommy Nitro, they're in there. I want to play Crash Team Racing with you. I'm sure it'll be really bad. It takes some practice. It's hard. If you're used to Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing is a different beast. Time for wildlife to open up your wall. They won't open it up until they're done with, if they have no energy. You did nothing wrong. You did everything to try and help them. What an ordeal. It's okay, Jess. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes and apologies. And it's just, how long has it been now? Like 3 weeks of raccoons? I mean, they caught 3 of them. So that's, you know, a majority. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Don't use tuna or peanut butter. Use shiny coins. How did the garage... What? How did they gauge their energy levels if they're not moving around anymore? Been 3 weeks, almost a month of raccoons. Shiny stuff. Is there a stereotype raccoon? Currently scouting new villagers. KT, please, I need both so badly. I can't even find new villagers. I can't find any. That's what we call our bike. We call it the Weird Vector because the front wheel's a little loose. We'll get you fixed up quick so you can come to the gig. See, we have a regular booking tonight, and well, we're running late. Very late. That's what I told him. Now the old man who runs this venue, Harry Esperanza, is notorious withholder. We don't get a few bodies in the crowd, well, he'll go all penny pinching on us. Just a short set. We only have 1 song prepared. You'll come to the gig, won't you? We gotta go, right? We're so invested in this bar. Of course we will. Of Of course they will. Can you believe we almost didn't stop? To Homer. Hungry, old man? I think I got crust in the sidecar here. But Johnny here saw you folks were in trouble. Well, it's all said and done. We stopped. That's all that matters. Our gig's at the old tavern called the Lower Depths. It's over there by old Charlie Moran Highway, just east of 65. Remember that, chat? East of 65. Because we're probably going to have to drive somehow. Who's going to fix our fucking truck? We usually take a ride off interstate around petting zoo. Johnny likes the petting zoo. I do like the petting zoo. Now, let's see about that truck. Oh, wait, they're going to fix it. I thought they were lying to me. I feel certain we can get it running. Who are you looking for, KT? Scored 2 today. Poppy and Vic. It's your one. Wait, Jess, you have Bo? Do you like Bo? Jess, you have Bo? Wait a second. Oh my god. I want Raymond or a wolf villager. KT, you just gonna just have all wolves? All wolf village? Getting my first new villagers. I don't play much though. Mac, play more, please. That's an order. I have Kyle, but I want another one. Jess is a big Kyle fan. Boy Tiger? Wait, Boy Tiger, you have Bo? Wait a second. Love him, honestly. He's out here trying to follow his music dreams. Get this man, Bo! You fucking love Bo. Jess, no! Okay, fine. You all have your fun with your Bows and your Kyles. Fuck. I already forget what... It was east of 65, right? There's the convenience store. Can we grab a sandwich or something? The convenience store is just a tiny booth in the middle of a lot. Must have once been an active gas station. The light in the booth is on. Approach the window. Conway approaches a window. The inside of the booth is big enough for a card table. 2 chairs and a few plastic crates filled with snacks and warm Coke. 2 men shuffle plastic dominoes across the table. Conway knocks on the window. One of the men waves brusquely in Conway's general direction and returns his focus to the game. Conway looks around for a door. He finds a sliding service window on the far side of the booth, the kind that can slide in and out of the booth without allowing anyone to reach in and make a grab for the cash register. Conway puts a few dollars through the service window. One of the men lets out a vexed sigh. Without standing or turning his eyes away from the game, he reaches into a plastic crate and retrieves a small blue bag, distractedly pushing it through the service window. Boy Tiger, thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you so much. A whole island of wolves, tigers, and cats. KT, I see what you're into. Mac, what have you done, Mac? Sally, this girl moved into my island today. Thank you so much, Mac. 7 gift subs to the channel. Boy Tiger enjoyed those Watson emotes. Mac, you're too kind. Why you do this? Rachel's getting Lopez tomorrow. Boy Tiger has him. Oh my god, Boy Tiger. I'm working on it, Rachel. I'll get him someday. I'm dying for a hamster like Clay. Ooh, shit. Our dear friend the Nintendo gal has Clay. I went to go visit him one time. It was honestly an awkward experience because he taught me how to make like a cardboard chair, and I was like, thanks. Thanks, Clay. I didn't want this fucking cardboard chair, but thanks. KT, you got Tarantula Island. Someone save me. Mac, what are you doing? Stop!
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thank you, Mac. Thank you. Script. Enjoy those emotes. Thou art I. Have you guys been playing the Royale Edition? I've heard it's actually fucking sick. The more I hear about the changes they made and like the ending is completely different. Is it really worth putting another 120 hours in? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I find the time. Still gotta beat Death Stranding. Still gotta beat Final Fantasy VII. I'm one of your favorite streamers, Mac. Thank you. Why are you so sweet? The sweetie boy. You now have proper emotes. So jealous of Allie's clay. We can get you a hamster. I'll trade you a hamster for Bo. Classic clay.
I am thou, and thou art I.
Not too far into it since, well, you know. You know. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mac. So nice. Shout wield those dog emotes. Nice script. I don't remember if I read this or not. Chips or something else. The bag is illustrated with a cartoon drawing of an avocado. The nutritional data suggests it's pretty sugary. The expiration date has been worn away. I guess we got some chips. I already forget. Is it in my field notes? We already got the convenience store. Over by Charlie Moran Highway. Just east off 65. East off 65. Is that it up here? Jackson Highway. We made it. Nice. You work at 4. I'm gonna stop playing and start sleeping. Holy shit. I wouldn't want to wake up at 4. Or you have to wake up earlier than 4, right? I hope you sleep well, Mac. It's always wonderful to see you. You wake up at 3. That's... Mac, I'm usually going to bed. I'm going to bed when you're waking up. Oh, this is the... We tried to get in this tavern early in the game. Sleep well, Mac. Thank you so much for hanging out and gifting subs to Boy Tiger and Script Mage. Just so many beautiful boys in chat. Love it. I love it. Yikes, buddy. What's up, Homer? How's it going, Homer? Feels a little like home, huh? But I wish it did. Gotta keep focused here, Homer. Gotta keep focused. Homer, can you just fucking focus for a second? Please, Homer. Kinda late. Are you sure they're open? Sure, they're open. This is one of those places. We came by earlier and they were closed. Oh, you know it. Pretty rough, huh? We never went inside. It's not that bad. Well, let's head in. We are not saints, but we've kept our appointment. How many people can boast as much? That's lovely, ma'am. Who said it? A poet. Loving the aesthetics of this game. Reminds me of Limbo. It like switches in and out of Limbo style. Like there's a little bit more color here. There's like 5 different aesthetics to this game. Good night, everyone. Sleep pattern is effed. On my weekend, I am up that late. Then I have to sleep on early on the days I work. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry. See you in a bit, Rachel. Take that wet shower. This red elephant villager is just chilling, surrounded by all the damn spiders. KT, you should take some pics. Take some pics of that. That nightmare fuel. Be comfy, Mac. Ma'am, I hate to say it, but the cupboard is bare. Has some vision, Cricket. We got 1, 2, 4 patrons. Harry doesn't count. Well, we've done more with less. What kind of music do you play? Well, it's like a Cryano Cole meets Ike Toner, but with a woman lead, and the keyboards are kind of ambient whisper wave. A little bit more reverb. There's some Dolly Crown in there too, like early stuff before she joined the Sheet Swingers. Better drum programming though. Whisper Wave. Got it. I think he gets it, man. Oh, he gets it. Did they feel judged? I don't know why I gave them like really hickish accents when they're obviously like punk whisper wave rockers. Also, I want to listen to fucking whisper wave. Can somebody find me some whisper wave music? I'm sure it's made up. Old man's pants sure got cropped up high. A rough brick between two pieces of stale bread sits in the center of a table, surrounded by a ring of undisturbed dust. There's just goggles. Bulky set of black goggles sit on the edge of the table, next to an ashtray, a newspaper, and a few empty glasses. Huh. Who do you think that belongs to? Whoever they are, they're gone now. Must have been pretty tanked to leave it behind. This thing looks expensive. It's too late. Their voices are canon now. The brick sandwich is real, MJ. Everything we saw was real. Look, it's Henry. All I'm pouring tonight is hard time whiskey. Got any coffee going? No coffee, hard times whiskey.
Say, shut that goddamn door, would you? I can't afford to run the AC all night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry. Oh, it's you two. Where you been? Never mind, listen. I can't keep this place open through the small hours of the night just waiting for musicians. Where is everyone? Everybody had to... Let's get set up, huh? There's nobody here to listen to it. I can't pay for it. We brought some people, Harry. A crowd is forming. Yeah, but I... Don't you trust me, Harry? Well, sure, I trust you, Junebug. But What's that noise? Ezra flips eagerly through the jukebox's catalog of songs. What do you think? I don't know how to play this game. Ezra, please. Ezra, please. It's a jukebox, my friend. Play us some Whisper Wave. Freebird. How's it looking out there? How y'all feeling tonight? Can we get a bit more reverb in the monitors? Harry adjusts the soundboard behind the bar. Well, how's that? Test, 1, 1, 1, 350. Lamentation. Sounds good. Well, how's everybody doing? Anybody had a real bad night? How about you, old man? Yeah, real bad. We'll try not to make it too much worse. This is a song I heard in a tavern many years ago at an open mic night. Me and Johnny were out just riding around, you know. You like to drive around, old man. That's my job. Of course you do. So we were out riding around. We passed this gaudy old tavern. I mean, it was a real dive. Busted up facade. 5 a.m. I'll head for the night. Script. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you, Scripty boy. All the flesh disappeared from my leg. So, you know, bit rough, boy tiger. I have a skeleton leg. Sweet dream, Script. Taps all dry. Bats in the bar room. And run by this creaky bag of bones. Looked like the only thing keeping him awake was the fear of death. So glad to be back here at the lower depths. Hey now. So we stopped for an early drink. There was a lady singing right here on stage, and the song she sang, well, it stuck with us, and now it's a regular part of our repertoire. Never got that lady's name, but she seemed like a sweet gal, and she had a voice like Scotch whiskey. We just hope we do her song justice. So here it is, Too Late to Love You. We're getting our sad boy love songs out. It's cool we actually get a song from them. Oh, well, the ceiling's gone. This is what Whisperwave does to a man. Scripty Boy is my street name. Scripty Boy out. Bye, Scripty Boy. Whoa, wait, they got new clothes? I like that dress. She was not wearing that earlier, right? Junebug, get it. Wait. Are they gonna be like churches? Did I accidentally stumble upon a game that has a band just like churches? Because I'm here for it. Costume change, so 80s. When you left me, I never should have met you. I wish we'd met before. I'm just gonna dramatically read the lyrics. I'm not singing to you guys. Sorry. Shooting stars everywhere. This is some next level shiz. Oh, I get to pick the lyrics. I thought these were with all the lyrics. I never should have met you. I wish we'd met before. When you left me. Should we go sad times? When you left me. Oh, fuck. This is so good. Junebug can sing, MJ. Rachel's gonna be so mad she missed this. Just to take a shower, huh? Oh, I had to pick the next part. The hurt you left behind. I never thought I'd miss you. I never thought I'd miss you. I like that part. Let's go for it. Yo, I'm #1 Junebug fan. I'll be in the front row. Have a lurk. Ryan is demanding attention from me. Jess, thank you for the lurk. We're just jamming out to Junebug. What the fuck did I just pop in on? It's music. It's called Whisperwave. That's the genre of music. Can't wait for the KK slider cover. Voice is being modulated. I fucking love it. I wonder what the other parts sound like. Like, there's so many ways this song can go. I'm guessing it just sounds the same with different lyrics, right? Just in the end, did it get surreal with the effects, though? Oh, I see what you're saying, Boy Tiger. There's some dynamics to it. Wait till I share these photos of Sid Red Elephant, Lord of Tarantula Island. I am scared, KT. I can't wait to see those pics. After years, I know that I'm bound to my fate. There were months I wished you'd come back every day. I thought that somehow love would find a way. I think there were months I wish you'd come back every day kind of fits. Yo, Johnny's killing it on the keyboard, though. He's got those drums programmed. I could watch this all night. I wish I could just watch this forever. They're only playing one song tonight, though. I was curious about the singer, so I did some Googling. Interweb says it was written by Jake Elliott, produced and performed by digitally manipulated Ben Babbitt, whose voice becomes gradually more distorted over the course of the song. I'm gonna go check them out later, MJ. I'm gonna see if they have more music other than just this one song. I agree, Jess. This might be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. That might be her hyperbole, but I'm in the moment. Let me live in the moment. Fucking rad, right, Boy Tiger? I'm gonna go watch that later tonight, actually. I feel so bad that I gave them hick accents now, because they're actually really cool. They fixed my truck. Well, I hope you liked it. I've heard it before, Conway, you fucking ass. I heard it all before. Kinda sad, isn't it? Well, kinda. Listen, we appreciate you folks sticking around for the show. There's nothing more wretched than playing sad songs to an empty room. We've just got to get our fee from Harry. Then we'll get you headed to the zero. Well, Harry, I think it went pretty well. I'd say the crowd was into it. Reverential. Rapt. Well, I guess the usual fee's about right. We'll let you get back to your business. Well, that's just the... Damn it, I was trying to tell you two. I can't pay. They cleaned me out. I've got nothing left but a goddamn IOU from the distillery. An IOU? Yeah, I traded them for some whiskey. And I guess I had some surplus credits, so I got this note to get some more from them later on. Must have been a hell of a trade. I had to. Got to keep this place open somehow, god damn it. Watch your language, Harry. Say, we just need to get pointed to the zero. Oh, God. What's that? You know what they're talking about? Tell you what, you point my friends and I to the zero, and we'll call it even. Are you folks sure you want to head down there? I've never been myself, but I hear. People hear things, rumors. Well, do you know another way to Dogwood Drive? Mandy, hello! Mandy, you just missed one of the best performances of all time. Junebug and Johnny were shredding. How was your stream? How's Final Fantasy VII going? It's good to see you. I was lurking for your stream. Dogwood. Got a letter, did you? I've got a stack of them. Well, okay. Sounds like the zero's your only course now. I'm glad you're doing well. Of course. It looks like you were having fun. I saw you playing darts for a while. Was the darts a little hard? Now that I've played more, I love it even more, right, Mandy? Every hour that I play it, my enjoyment of it increases. I took so many screenshots today. Oh my god. So Mandy, one of my favorite things to do in this video game, and I've been doing it like here and there for other games, but for this one, for some reason, I've just been going ham on screenshots. And today I took like 100 screenshots. I just couldn't stop. There's too many good moments. Chat gave me a bad strategy for darts. Once I used my own strategy, got it immediately. Chat cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. I'm glad you got it though. Harry, you're alright. If only. You got a radio in your car? Yep. Well, here's what you gotta do. Take a left out of the parking lot and just fiddle around on your dial until you hear something familiar, but I mean, familiar but strange. You know the feeling? Like I used to go hunt with my uncle out in the mountains, and now I watch these nature programs. Can we watch the dinosaurs? We got teased with a dinosaur show in the beginning of the stream. They're filmed in the mountains. There's the deer, and I know all the plants and every kind of tree, but something just doesn't look right. And it's even stranger for being so close to familiar. Something like that. You'll know it when you hear it. Where did you end up, Mandy, in 7? Like, where'd you end stream? I'm trying to think of... Because you saw all those ghosty people. I saw you fighting the ghosty people. Right before Reactor 5. Gotcha. Did you get all the cats? Did you do all the side quests to get the cats and all that stuff? Took forever getting all the hidden materia. I don't even know if I got all the hidden materia then. Fix that strange but familiar station on your dial. Drive for a bit. Turn around when the station cuts out. I mean, right then. Hope you folks find what you're looking for. Eventually. Always a pleasure, Harry. Is it? You did the side quests. Didn't let Chet help me either. So proud. I'm glad, Mandy. I can't wait until like all of us have beaten it. The only person I know that has beaten it is Jess at Home. And I think I'm like halfway at this point. I don't know. I'm like 20 hours in. It's hard to say. My day's going okay. This game is chill. We're just having a chill night. I mean, it's depressing. But it's just a point and click kind of visual novel-ish type of game. Potentially a little spoilery, so save it for later, but apparently the character of Junebug released one other song outside the game. Why is it spoilery then? Is this song set beside something else? I think for brunch. So on Sunday we're having our monthly brunch stream. I definitely want to rewatch this song on brunch and like maybe like watch different versions of it. Yeah, MJ, Discord would probably be easier, so I don't spoil myself. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to beat this tonight. We're still on episode 3. We have an hour left. Alright, so let me read the instructions here. Tune the radio looking for a station that's familiar but strange. Drive for a while until the station cuts out, then turn around. So how do I... I don't know if that was... Here's a petting zoo. The petting zoo is closed. Reveals a little bit more about the characters of Johnny and Junebug. I don't know if that's stuff that will be revealed later in the game. That makes sense. We'll just wait. What up, Mandy? How do I set my radio? Oh, here it is. It's not even on. Finally got the Butterfinger Tifa theme for PS4. There's a Butterfinger theme? How do you get that? Is this familiar and strange? You buy Butterfingers to get it? What? This station doesn't quite match the bartender's description. Definitely weird though. Let's keep scanning. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go buy some Butterfingers that I can't even eat. I'll just buy a bunch and then send you the Butterfingers. Like, you don't eat Butterfingers either. Who's eating your Butterfingers? Send them to KT. Give KT all your Butterfingers. Wait. I like the theme that I had. I got the free one for pre-ordering, and it's pretty nice. It has the whole crew, the whole gang. Yeah, you had the two really needed Tifa. That makes sense. I might do it just to have it. Butterfingers might be hard for me to eat now. Oh, is it like bad for your teeth or your jaw or something? What's this station? I've never heard this before. It sounds like horses. Horses running? A race? Oh, this is familiar yet strange. Last set, Naira had some horses years back. Yeah? Always been a little afraid of them. They're so big and, I don't know, you look in their eyes and they're almost human. Like they're human and animal at the same time, since they've been domesticated so long, I guess. Well, that fits familiar but strange for me. Harry said we just drive until it cuts out? Oh! The fuck? It is life. I can't bite anything with my front teeth still. I have to cut it up. Yeah, you can just use your molars. I don't think I bite. I'm trying to think of how I bite a Butterfinger. Yeah, you just have to like stick it in the back of your mouth. These horses! Where'd they come from? I'm assuming I have to open the Butterfinger to get the code too. KT, are you okay with me just putting a bunch of open Butterfingers in like a plastic bag and mailing it to you? Never really liked Butterfingers. I never liked them either, Mandy. Like, before I could, like, when I could have dairy, they're just like super flaky and they get stuck in your teeth. Oh, you just need the receipts? Alright. How many do you need? Send them over. Send them over. Crunch bars, suppose. I like Crunch. They didn't give me the theme. Dang. How many do you need? Just one? Hall of the Mountain King. What is this? I don't remember where we're trying to go at this point. The only safe way is the Butterfinger. You need to buy 2. Act 3, Scene 4. I guess we're going to the Mountain King. Alright, next time I go out. I was thinking about going out to pick up a cake. Thursday is Rachel and Jess's birthday. So, to celebrate with them, I was just going to eat a cake while I watch Jess stream. So I can pretend that we're celebrating their birthday. So maybe when I go out and buy a cake, I'll pick up some Butterfingers and then send them to KT. Hall of the Mountain King. What's up, Johnny? Time to cut him loose, ma'am. You bored? Nah, it's a slow night anyway. I'm just tagging along. Homer, how you doing, bud? They don't keep the roads up too well, do they? Not down here. So empty. Just let it go, I guess. It's that super eerie tune. What's the bridge doing? The bridge ends abruptly, crumbling in disrepair. On the boardwalk, boardwalk. Grab the rope. A loop of decayed rope is coiled on the banister. Some rotted sections have been smoothed over with a fine dust. There's just computers hanging out. Broken computer monitors are heaped precariously among the rocks. It's curious that Johnny and Junebug came with us. Like, what's in it for them? They just want to go for the adventure? Find another venue to play at? A pet carrier for a cat or small dog has been left by the path. A calcified rag wadded in the corner, may once have been a blanket. Is that the Mountain King right there? Standing right there? A hiking backpack leans against a rock. It's empty except for a dusty bag of cat food and a few punch cards. I was half expecting the music to play over the episode, but it probs wouldn't fit in the game's aesthetic as much. The Junebug song? A pile of discarded electronics burns steadily in the center of the chamber. Oh, it's the same one. It's Amy. Have we met Amy?
Oh, it's triangles within triangles down here. Shifting, intersecting, overlaying. Isn't it romantic? Let's see. You're here to steal back the love of a boy you once knew, when you were too young to recognize the movements of the heart. And you're escorting her, pretending to have her interests at heart, while really you're in love with the young woman as well. And so you've agreed to help him conspire to win her affections. But it's just a ploy to set him up for embarrassment and diminish him out of the picture.
Well, I'm into it. Junebug. I didn't even know she was with us. Where is she?
Well, maybe I still have the knack. I used to be really good at this. I had 11 novels published, from The Billionaire's Bidding to Fields of Longing. Real hot, bodice-ripping stuff, you know. I miss those days in my Lexington studio apartment. Just me and my thesaurus, steaming up the windows.
I'm not sure you should be listening to this, kid.
I'm not listening. But of course, it couldn't last. You know, suddenly it was all computers everywhere you went. I thought I might be able to do something with that. Inject a little libido into those ugly beige boxes. Ha! So I went back to the university and I studied human-computer interaction. Then I picked up Donald's research assistantship here as a tester, debugging.
Wait, Donald was one of the miners. We've met Donald before in the museum. You have terrible memory, so I make no promises, MJ. My memory is the worst. I completely understand.
In my off hours, I played around with a doomed love story at the core of our little simulation. That seemed to amuse Donald, so I kept at it. I'm afraid I tinkered too much, made it too complex. Now our work is never done. We don't even have to add any new functionality. The bugs just grow on their own, too complex. I miss those days in my Lexington studio apartment.
Amy, are you okay? Old man. Donald. Oh, it's Donald. He puffs a smoldering pipe while half mumbling, half singing an old country tune. Softly. Where the old green river runs through hills and caves not known to us, down to the sunless sea. Oh, who are you? Sorry, did we startle you? I might say you did. I thought you might be one of them. Oh no, you can't be. We've been patching all their spy holes. We keep the lights dim and the motors running softly. We route the smoke out through. That is... What were we talking about? What's that computer over there? Looks pretty vintage. It looks like a harmless old computer, doesn't it? Like some beat up mainframe exhumed from a university basement and left in this cave to rot. Or to flower. That was a beautiful country tune. Thank you, Obscure One. I was just trying to be this old man. Per interwebs, in the Hall of the Mountain King, Norwegian, what is a piece of orchestral music composed by Edvard Grieg. In 1875, its easily recognizable theme has helped it attain iconic status in popular culture. Oh, I see. I see. No, it's no ordinary computer. I've modified it extensively. And in some pretty experimental ways, believe you me. That's to say nothing of the software, but you look like a technically minded sort of person. Tell me, do you know the effects of mold growth on diffused base transistor circuitry? The mold would burn up. Exactly. It burns and all the sweet smoke that issues from it. But it also leaves a sticky residue to seep through the machine, forming new connections, creating new circuits. The computer's no longer the pure domain of language or mathematics, but entropy. Thwarted and feeble, we hammer on this derelict keyboard. My name is Reason, King of Kings, but we are mere tourists in the ruins. Our keystrokes echo off into the tunnels, boundless and bare. The caves stretch far away. We are too late. Always too late. This is deep as fuck. I'm reading it and I'm having trouble following. The computer is no longer the pure domain of language or mathematics, but entropy.
Ah! What does it mean, chat? What?
Mere tourists in the ruins. Okay. What? Did you say something? I'm just interested in the mold computer. Kind of wish I paid more attention to the tape with Donald and Lula and the other guy at the beginning. Maybe we go back and read that again. The mold computer, Oh, Xanadu. You heard about it. Perhaps you've read about it in a journal. It's been years since I published anything. Xanadu has evolved significantly since I explained its data structures in my article, Literary Multitudes, Hypertextual Narrative as Post-Structural Witness. Watson's here. Hi, Watson. Don't remember their relation, how they ended up in their separate places. I don't remember either. Evolved and then deteriorated. I'm afraid you're too late, fellow hypertext enthusiast. As the mold accumulated on the circuitry, Xanadu blossomed from a moment into something holy and enchanted. Then all the charm was broken. Do you have any idea what it's like to spend your life building something and then sit powerlessly as your work declines into ruin? Oh shit. My family disappeared. Julian and me don't know what to do. Watson, baby. Rachel, you missed so much. Rachel, you missed so much stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You went at the wrong time. How was your shower, though? I hope it was great. I hope it was wet. Our lives are tragic. Junebug. What? Nah, I'm good. I'm a good singer. So, wandering out without the ones who give us purpose. Like a ghost. Well, I have my own ghosts. I keep 'em in there. And Xanadu. It's running on that glorious dusty machine. Take a look if you like. Too late to do anything but smoke and reminisce anyway. Far too late to do anything. Yo, this guy, Donald? Like, we were joking at the beginning of this game that he was Donald Duck. But holy fuck. This dude is deep. Have so much hair, it took forever. I was betrayed. Andrew's here. What up, Andrew? You gonna top Donald? Do you know that when I first... Nah, I mean, if this cave were larger, could it? Now I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got it. How would you characterize the space? The one we're standing in now? It's a mess. A catastrophe. Or the site of some ancient catastrophe anyway. Sure. The evidence is all around us. What's burning in that fire? Mysterium tremendum. It sends the shadows scattering. Momentarily lights and mouths of unseen tunnels. That fire is constantly reshaping my... Close your eyes. Will you close your eyes? Well, only if you close yours. Okay. I can do it from memory. Good. Now, you are standing at the top of a rocky peak. A tongue of flame licks the shadowy anatomies of... Where are we? Oh, here again. How disappointing. Sorry to disappoint. Every time I hear you say Donald, I think Donald Duck for sure. But this Donald was way deeper than Donald Duck. He had some things to say about computers and mold. No, it's my fault. I shouldn't be so attached to the future. It's always getting in the way of my work. Better to be in the moment, carefully observing and documenting with no attachment. Let me give you an example. I was a grad student studying statistics when I started working with Donald on his project. He said we needed someone with a more analytical mind to do the descriptive writing. Someone who would appreciate the cave descriptions as real labor, instead of taking their authorial voice for granted. Donald warned me it would be long hours of typing painstakingly detailed descriptions into a computer. And I've put in the hours, believe me. I've put in the hours. I've described every facet of this cave in such detail that sometimes I don't know if I'm reading or looking, writing or exploring. Often in the dark and lonely moments, I worry that in my sleep I've transcribed rooms from my dreams into the system. Daniel already promised to replay a video clip of the best scene of the game in brunch stream. Rachel, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it tonight, actually. Love the screen going dark when the characters close their eyes. To me, it's hilarious that they close their eyes to begin with. This strange man. How would we know? They could only be entered with the precise, faithful detail. That's all I know how to write. And all I dream about is caves. I only dream of caves. KT. Best Boy's right here, actually. Hold on. I was just petting him while we were reading. Come here. KT wants to see you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Every time brunch is mentioned, I get hungry. I'm hungry too, Mandy. I already ate dinner and everything. Oh, hi. You want to say hi to everybody? We don't have the Watson throne yet. There's Mandy and Rachel and KT and MJ. Isn't that cool? Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, okay. Thank you. Were you sleeping? What were you doing? There's Boy Tiger, an obscure one. Hi, Beebs. Good as boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's done. Sorry, KT. Sorry, KT. I tried. You beautiful boy. That's as long as he'll do it anymore. Until I get that throne. Until I get the throne. He's just being a good boy. Oh. One tip for brunch stream: if you're not going to be eating like constantly throughout brunch, don't bring cereal. Last brunch stream, I had cereal, and it turned into just like watery mush. Oh, he's sneezing on me. There's a gate. The cereal failed so hard. I ate it. I still ate it. It was good. Did you use water on your cereal? No, Mandy. It was almond milk, but it was sitting out for like 3 hours. I took like a couple bites here and there, but I was still eating it like 3 hours later, and it was wild. What about orange juice on your? No, that would be so gross. That would be so gross. A true tragedy. Since we're at the new place, I think the only food we have are Hot Pockets and cans of soup and chili. You can have chili for brunch. Rachel's speed of cereal, and it was gross. It tasted fine. It was kind of like oatmeal at that point. Kind of tastes like oatmeal. Just like a very room temperature oatmeal. Hot Pockets sound like a great brunch too. Yeah, what kind of Hot Pockets? There's all kinds of Hot Pockets. Some have eggs in it. A massive gate constructed out of scavenged material blocks passage down from the far side of the spire. Roberta? We're finding all kinds of people down here.
The kingdom is in peril. Haha. Well, what else is new?
Do you work here?
Work? You could call it that. I gather old circuit boards and throw them in the fire. Sometimes I fish out precious metals and let them cool in the toxic gems. I put them in my hair. Enchanted jewelry, talismans, a magic mirror that prevents the future. A magic shield that protects the bear from age. A magic chest that always filled with... I never went to the university. I was an independent scholar. It means I took to the public libraries like a beachcomber. I studied fairy tales. And then I came to work for Donald. I paid the bills, rubbed leathering elbows with academics, scraped black mold from cave walls. Finally, now I carry the firewood that...
Senescence. Into senescence. What is that word? I don't know this word. You hate oatmeal? What? What? I accidentally pour soda over my cereal. KT, what it tastes like. What it tastes like. You had to have tried it, right? I tried coffee with cereal once, and it wasn't bad. Coffee with cereal is not too bad. I've become a waffle fan during quarantine. Were you a pancake fan before quarantine? The texture creeps me out. I think they're pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets. That works. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. Don't want to travel from my room all the way to the kitchen. Never liked oatmeal. You guys are wild. Found a bird villager dressed as a knight. Get him, KT. Senescence is like deterioration. It's like evanescence. The condition of process of deterioration with age. Threw it out when I realized what I was doing. Should have tried it. Coffee with cereal sounds okay depending on the cereal. The one thing, Mandy, that I wish I did differently. I don't remember if you remember this from when I tried it. It was probably like 6 years ago at this point. I used hot coffee, not thinking that it would like crumble all the cereal into ashes. So that also tasted like very hot oatmeal. Next time use cold coffee. Yeah, it would be pretty good with Cheerios, I think. Why did you put coffee in your... Because, yeah, it tastes good, though. I think I've been to this part of Kentucky. You melted your cereal? I did. I melted it. The hot liquid was a gross idea. I wanted to try it. Listen, sometimes you don't have milk and you gotta work with what you got. Xanadu. This is the computer. This is the moldy computer. At least do I will. Now that I know. How do you think we get it started?
This old thing. Maybe there's a hand crank around. Oh, it has a run key.
One of my uncles told me he once mixed coffee with Coca-Cola. Someone told him it was their secret to staying awake when falling asleep on the road. Act 3, Scene 5. I think we're at the end of this act. It took us all stream to get through this act. Well, I guess we did the 1 hour play as well. That took up a lot of the stream. He never did it again. Highly advises not to try it. Sounds disgusting. Oh, shit. Is this a cutscene? High budge cuts.
Xanadu.
He's a jock villager, can't decide. Some jocks are decent, KG. I have Bam. He's like blue deer, and he's a jock, and he's pretty decent. As long as they're not like mean jocks.
You are standing at the end of the road. Mall, get around is at the forest. Huh. This thing is in a rough shape. Try blowing on it.
Conway blows some dust off the keyboard and presses the return key.
So, road, small.
Okay, that's worse.
It kind of looks like a house. Top house.
Typing house.
Hats.
Oh, it stopped.
In liquid. You are in B quote ALO East West message word O's everywhere EXE Oakland Lula.
Lula? I almost went straight over Lula.
The computer image on their block computer.
Wait, Lula's talking to us. It's Joseph and Lula. Did that say Lula? Lula. Our Donald. I've got the machine. I can't read all of it. It's so hard to read. From the School of Mist. Joseph has toe punch cards. He's transcribed from typewriter paper to the reader, and you've got... How's your back doing? Damn, I can't tell what she's saying. Oh, I have my portable degaussor with me. Old systems like this one can be built in remnant magnetic fields that sort of warps everything along with whatever pattern it's settled into, you know? The degaussor clears that up by suddenly shaking the magnetic fields around until it's uniform again. That's how I like to think of it anyway, like shaking a snow globe. Worth a shot. Do we fix it? Hall of the Mountain King. After what may have been year, you stubble tunnel cave upon supple. Well, okay. Southdown seeing the greatness, the anonymous spirit. Here's where you set up your premature end to file. Press any key to quit.
This is a lost cause. What a piece of junk.
Woo! That was an auditorial experience. Was that the end? Nope. 6 scenes. That was wild. Was it with fucking Raisin Bran? It probably was, Rachel. It probably was. You don't even have to ask. Love Tybalt, and he's a jock. He's coming with me. In Bloodquit? Bizarre. What was that about Lula? Maybe Donald knows how to clear it up a bit. Remove the computer. Joseph and Lula remove the computer. Poor Xanadu. Talk about senescence. Is evanescence the opposite of senescence? Like never aging? Is that what that means? Wasn't Donald over here? We're just chilling. Trying to get to Donald. Oh my god, why is it... It did not take this long to get to her. Where is he? Is he down in the corner there? Oh, there's Amy. I have early stuff going on tomorrow, so I'm going to lurk and get ready for bed. Hi, Daniel Night Chat. Mandy, thanks so much for stopping in. It was good to see you and catch up with you. Hope your early morning goes okay. It's not too bad. Sweet dreams. Good night. Au revoir. So, you seen it for yourself. What's left of it? Is that the end? Jockey Bone's a beautiful dream. You can see what it once was, can't you? Can't you? There's so much more to it. Ornate labyrinths of memory, exhaustively simulated parallel cave ecosystems, real artificial intelligence built on sophisticated neural network algorithms. The birds in the forest could flock in 3 dimensions. The bat could learn to sing. Evanescence is to disappear gradually, vanish, fade away. Interesting. Interesting. Good night, Mandy. Good night. Then it began to crumble when the strangers came. At first, we only heard them walking heavily through the caves, dragging things around, hammering and clattering their tools. Sometimes we heard working songs, never close enough to make out real voices, just their echoes cascading wordlessly in the tunnels. Then we caught a glimpse of one. What did they look like? They look like... Nah, it's too horrible. I shouldn't be telling you about this. They're dangerous. They're strange. I should never have tried to outwit them. They're always too much for me. But it's too late now. If I listen to Lula... Lula Chamberlain? Yeah, of course. Oh, do you know her? We're looking for her now. No, she's gone now. She left. We built this together, did you know? Lula, Joseph, and I. Lula's gone from here, but Donald points across the cave with his pipe. Donald's still in there in Xanadu. I don't know where Lula is now, or how to get there from here, or how to unwind that damn tangled highway, but Xanadu, before its ruin, was faultless as an oracle, a shrine to perfect simulation. So MJ, I know we were kind of theorizing about this. That computer that was floating in the museum at the beginning, that was Xanadu. And we were reading them trapped in Xanadu, I think. Like the transcripts of that tape were their actual actions happening. Rachel's lost. So I think if we go back and do it again, it'll make more sense, I think. Possibly. Because it sounds like... I don't know. Joseph is in Xanadu, right?
Those weird interlopers destroyed my Xanadu. Perhaps they know how to fix it. It may be dangerous. I've seen many eager seconds to negotiate with them to repair my masterpiece. Back there, that tunnel. Push back the vines. Crawl out into the darkness. Watch your step. After a while, you'll feel the terrain change beneath your hands and knees. From rock to crystal, then to mud. And then you'll be out. That's where the strangers come from. Now leave me alone. I still have a bit of mold in my pipe and a few dreams left. Good old Donald. It all makes sense now. I gotta watch the VOD, Rachel. There's a really good part in the VOD that you're gonna love. We're going. The scenes keep coming. Want to listen to the museum bit? Yo, Donald fucking blew my mind. I need like a transcription of everything Donald said and like dissect it line by line, and there's too much. It was like a riddle. It was like a poetic riddle with lots of mathematics and computing and extra dimensional networking, and it was just really hard to understand. Smoking that moldy mold. Yo, you get that dank mold, you get to start talking about Xanadu, you know what I'm saying? I need this in book form. I need to understand it, please. Well, this can't be right. Looks like an old church. Oh, it's muddy. Yeah, that's what he said. Crystals and then mud. Okay. I want to stay outside. Okay. Well, I'll stay with him. We can look for lizards. Okay. We'll make it quick. Wait, where did Johnny go? Junebug just ditched Johnny with Donald. Oh, we're looking for lizards, alright. Will you find any lizards? I wasn't really looking. Nice cover story, kid. Is that guy your boyfriend? Well, why do you dress like a punk? A punk? Now, what's a punk dress like, kid? Can you tell me? I dress like Junebug specifically. Well, I want to be specific. Well, I think you are. It's the middle of the night, and here you are in a graveyard. Any other kid your age would be in bed. You've just got to make choices and own them. You think I was born this foxy? I came off the assembly line about a half foot shorter and all gray, no eyes. They were gonna have us clearing out the old mine. Doesn't matter what you look like under all that rock and water. A bunch of gray shadows shoveling and hammering invisibly at the walls, draining the tunnels. Johnny found some gear, an old tape player. We hid away in an underwater cave and listened to it over and over, and we knew we weren't miners. We slipped out onto the road, just these two featureless shadows, and ever since that night we've been detailing, coloring in, specifying. I feel more like myself every day. Oh, Ezra. Poor Ezra. Weren't we just talking about not eating the mold in Rachel's stream? Pop out book preferable. So dimensions are accounted for if need be. Boy Tiger, we need all the dimensions. We need the zero. We need a mock-up. A detailed mock-up of the zero. I think I'm going to have Ezra say the saddest thing of all time. Well, I feel less like myself without my folks. Sure. Some people are born into a family. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, and Xanadu. Oh shit, they're coming back. We didn't even look for lizards. I should have looked for a lizard. What did I do? I didn't know I was limited. Damn it. Do you guys think there were lizards in this graveyard? Tell me the truth. I'm mad. By the way, that was the backstory I was referencing earlier. Feel free to listen to the song I linked. What was... Oh, her backstory.
about being in the mines.
Nice. Nice. Well, there you are. What'd you find in there?
It wasn't.
Hey, what's going on? You look flushed, old man.
It doesn't matter. Right, okay. We got what we need. Let's go. What the fuck did they just go through? Oh, snap. F. F. The scenes, they keep coming. This is the longest act of all time. About coming off an assembly line, her and Johnny. Oh, we're back. Hello, Donald. I thought we were done with Donald. Singing softly.
Trace an orbit round the road. Close your eyes with the holy dread. For we on mold and whiskey fed, and drank from rivers down below.
We found your strangers. We know how to fix your damn machine. But I'm not sure it was worth it.
Ah, soon the visions will return. What have you found?
They say you need to type in a specific phrase to restore it.
Ah, a bit of a poem to rally the illustrious spirit. Of course. Well then, type away. By all means, do not hesitate, type away.
Alright, Xanadu, we're on our way. We coming. Is excite. We don't know what's gonna happen here. Such a long walk to Xanadu. I like the fire crackling. It's very nice. Maybe I'll build a fire in my backyard. Why not? You guys build fires? Kentucky Route Zero ASMR. That's basically what it is. I don't know. Were we supposed to talk to them again? Is that why? Were we supposed to like have little pauses in between? Just takes so long to get over here. Okay. We're supposed to type dome in air. Weird. Just following instructions. Here we go. Thought we were going to Xanadu. This is Xanadu. If you're going to Xanadu, don't forget flowers in your hair. We're in Xanadu, Boy Tiger, I told you. Oh. Elegant, lively synthesizer music. Is this elegant? Love the sound of a cozy fire, but don't really have a place to build one at the moment. Sometimes play the virtual fireplaces. I've never tried those. I think we're about to enter Xanadu. Okay, wasn't expecting that noise. Oh, heck. At the end of the road. Virtual fireplace are lit.
I get it.
This is creepy. Help. You are standing at the end of a road before a small brick building. Around you is a forest. Wait, Xanadu is a video game? I'm back in. Let's play some fucking video games. Let's check out the building. Inside building. Neat. Rachel knows what's up. Let's rock. Autobots, roll out. Oh, okay. Cool vector graphics. You are inside a building, a storage shed for the National Park Service. There is a sensible modern electric lantern nearby. Get the lantern. Taken. Exit the building. Enter forest. That's not something you can enter. Just type a direction. North. Boy Tiger, did you used to play games like this? I've only played a few back in the day. Sometimes they're very obscure, like you don't know the term. Like if they don't give you a list of terms, it can be really hard to figure it out. The museum tape was sort of like that too. You had to make decisions. Oh yeah, you're right. Because they were in Xanadu. They were stuck in this. You are in an open forest with a deep valley to one side. Can we climb the tree? Climb tree. I don't think much is to be achieved by that. Sorry. Well, can we dig a hole? Dig a hole. You can't see any such thing. Pretty limited vocabulary. South. You're in forest. Hey, it's a maze. West? You're in forest. Lula is here, soldering replacement components in a small handmade radio. We should talk to her. Ask Lula how she is doing. Hi, Donald. I'm getting the strangest interference out here. I've been tuning the radio circuits gradually as we go, swapping capacitor values and tweaking resistor networks. It was working for a while, but everything I can pick up sounds so distant and muffled. Lula hands you the radio. Well, maybe you'll have better luck. You're good at this stuff. Just don't forget to give it back. This is a real-ass person? Oh, God. Text games like that get so infuriating. My favorite... I like how they've been portrayed in movies. Oh, okay, Boy Tiger, I know what you're saying. You can still play some today. Go outside. I do not understand outside. There's nothing you can exit. Open the door. I only understand you wanting to open something. Fun games. Yeah, you kind of have to look up like a manual or something. We're going to go west more. You're in forest. Joseph is here, tapping with a small stylus on a modified pocket braille slate. A small gray kitten, no more than a few weeks old, dozes comfortably on the top of his backpack. Why is that the cutest image I've ever heard? Maybe he has something to say? Listen. Donald, I was just transcribing your footsteps. Sounded like... Joseph runs his finger along the index card he's been tapping on from right to left. Long, weary song, dearly gone. You beat a melancholy shuffle through these woods, Donald. Ha! I've been noting down the sounds of the forest with an ear for speech and an inborn filter for poetry. I suppose. So maybe it's me being melancholy after all. I'm eager to see what the poetic subsystem makes of these punched cards. What the fuck is happening? Let's just keep going west. It seems to work. At edge of hole. If you ever want to dabble in writing your own, you can do it for free using Playfic. Inform 7 on Playfic. Look at this hole. A bit of a learning curve, but it can be a lot of fun. Writing isn't your jam. You can just play games. Nice. Awesome, MJ. You're at the edge of a massive hole. The dirt gives way to rock at the ground, sinks into darkness. The computer tied to your upper back slickens with sweat in the afternoon sun. The rope slung around your shoulder has slipped under the strap of your backpack, digging uncomfortably against your collarbone. Shine the lamp in the hole. Ezra. See if there's pirates. That's Rachel. Rachel, why are you, Ezra? We're shining the lamp. Your lamp is now on. The lamp light only reaches a few yards down the hole, where the rock is coated in a slimy black mold. You can tell that the walls are too slick to climb safely without assistance. Try using the rope to climb down safely. Tie rope to tree. The rope is tied snugly to a tree trunk. This looks ominous. Yell into the hole, see if there's pirates. Ew, Boy Tiger. Do you hate mold, Boy Tiger? Is that what you keep ewing about? Your feet slip a few times on the slimy rock, but you remain stable. Lula and Joseph descend carefully after you. So it's a moist hole. Oh, it's bed quilt. We made it to bed quilt. I am very imaginative. Boy Tiger, I'm sorry. We are now entering that moist hole. You are in bed quilt, a long east-west passage with holes everywhere. Joseph and Lula remove their computer equipment they are carrying on their backs and begin setting up.
That's the last trip, so everything's down here now.
Say something back to her. You make an awkward joke. Don't be so morbid. Lula looks pensive.
Ask her where the treasure is.
Ask her about the cave. Ask Lula about the cave.
Having second thoughts? Well, I don't blame you. It's unsettling down here. Weird acoustics. Earlier, as we were climbing down, I thought I heard voices for a moment, or not voices themselves, but the echoes of voices singing. Some kind of eerie, tuneless working song. I'm glad I'm not down here alone. What's the gear they're carrying? Sure, Donald. We may as well take inventory. Well, I've got the tape machine and the synthesizer parts we borrowed from the School of Music. It's all tuned up to my voice so we won't have to type so much. Joseph has his slate and the punch cards he's transcribed from the poems we read him. He's got the typewriter and the paper tape reader. You've got the CRT display. How's your back holding up?
This is all the stuff Xanadu was trying to tell us but was all messed up. Because I remember her asking about the back. Joseph looks uncomfortable.
Jealous.
Hey, Donald, can you help me wire these generators?
I'll assemble the synthesizer, but I could use some help with the serial interface if you have time.
You hear an unfamiliar echo from the tunnel to the east. Maybe if we help Lula, she'll have more to tell us.
Thanks, Donald. I can never remember which color lead goes to which pin.
Please don't. It's okay, I'm used to it. It's also why I can't do spoopy games. Fell into the gutter for a second, not complaining. Oh no, Boy Tiger. When October comes around, we're playing so many spoopy games. I hope you're okay. I hope it doesn't scare you away. Lula begins unpacking a box of wires and terminals.
Do you think there are paintings down here? Cave paintings, I mean? Maybe some old pottery shards from where the world was young. And early men and women huddled in these caves Do you know, I think cultural fossils are the saddest fossils. Sadder than animal remains, I mean. We might come across a petrified mollusk or a partial dinosaur footprint, and we say, there was a point of contact here where a body touched the earth, and maybe there's a little bit of evidential garbage, but the life who owned that body never cared, has moved on anyway. And that's the end of it. But I suppose I shine my lantern on one of those walls and I see crude painting, thousands of years old. 2 men and a woman, charcoal and blood on rock. Someone put that there to keep something on the rock after she passed. A hope, a relationship, or a moment. A worry, maybe. A regret. She made a painting to keep something alive for her. But like that dead mollusk, that iterant dinosaur, she had to move on. Whatever it was is gone, and now we're looking at this painting. This dangling copy with no original. You are interrupted by the ominous echo of a grating, scraping sound from the east, louder than before. What the hell was that? Well, let's check it out.
It's getting surreal again. In the tunnels. I can't believe there's 2 more episodes after this. What? I have no idea where this game is going. Can I use this? Oh, okay. That, even though I'm the one pushing the button, it scares the fuck out of me.
You rush down the tunnel, with Joseph and Lula close behind. How do you like all this, kid? Kinda boring, but I like boring stuff sometimes. There's a lot of reading, but I'm really good at that anyway.
The tunnel narrows, and soon you find yourself crawling on your hands and knees. Navigating the tunnel gradually becomes more awkward, as smooth rock gives way to jagged crystalline surfaces. Scratches and taps echo from the end of the tunnel, some short and piercing, some slower and groaning as if dampened by water. The tunnel opens into a large room. Made you jump too? Is getting spoopy. In the crystal room. Oh, that's the man. Wait, no, there's more. These are the men that showed up at the play. Hello? You are in a large, irregular chamber. The walls, floor, and ceiling are covered with crystalline projections. Strangers are here, scraping black mold from the crystals. They look up when you enter. One of them seems about to speak.
Well, finally.
Listen to what he says. The stranger reaches for a box he's carrying and presses a plastic button. The button whirs to life, and a crackly voice blurts something unintelligible that slows to a deep gurgle. He looks at his companions momentarily in confused disappointment. Then he returns his awful gaze to you. Joseph flees through a tunnel to the north. Lula flees through a tunnel to the northeast. Let's follow Lula. Run north. Lula's headlamp scans across the northern passage as you run. Soft shadows loom perplexingly from floor to ceiling. You feel around to distinguish shadows from crystals, but eventually find yourselves cornered. You've hit a dead end.
Who are they?
Comfort her. You reassure Lula that the strangers are harmless.
Are you sure? Maybe you're right. It sounds like they've gone back to work. All right, let's try to pass them quickly now. Don't make eye contact. Then we'll find our way back to the equipment.
Getting a snacky, I'm hungry as heck. I think those were the ghost miners that we saw in Act 1. You are in Bedquilt, a long east-west passage with holes everywhere. Lula is here, panting for breath.
Did they follow us? Where's Joseph? We'll search for him.
I only understand you as far as you wanting to search. We have to be more specific.
With the equipment?
Search equipment. The various computer and audio equipment casts angular shadows into the tunnels as you scan slowly across the pile. Nothing.
Down one of the tunnels?
Search tunnel. You select a tunnel at random. Your lantern illuminates several sets of footprints on a moldy cave floor. They are impossible to identify. Joseph climbs down from the rope still tied above. That damn sound. Those damn voices. I don't even know what direction I was running. I wove through that network of tunnels. I ran my hand along the walls, always tunneling left. Every turn and every rock felt the same. For all I knew, I was running in circles. Finally, I ended up here. And I hid. I panicked. I heard you talking, but I didn't think I could trust my senses. But listen, there's one thing I have to tell you. While I was out there, lost in the tunnels and caves, I came across the Zero. And I had no idea. It's like a real place. They pick up garbage, they deliver mail, they go to the work and church.
but it's an awful kind of emptiness. Wandering through, I heard horrible echoes. Weird images got burned in my mind's eyes. A television, a scarecrow, a crystal, a feather, a sandwich, a CRT monitor, a bottle, an anchor. Lula looks down at her feet. What's up with Lula? Nothing. Just, Joseph, you sound disturbed. Lula, you've heard the same damn stories I have. Doesn't matter now, damn it. I'm leaving. To hell with all of it. Get him back on track. We're so close. You shout something at Joseph above the project you are working on together. You'll die in these damn cold caves. And what about those men? You know they'll come back. Tell them we can hide from the strangers. You shout something at Joseph about going deeper in the caves. Did you hear their voices? They'll find you. But not me. I'm going back to the surface. Stop. Your stupid fight is ringing through the whole damn cave. Joseph is right. We can't stay here. I'm leaving too. But I'm not going back to the surface. I'm taking my station wagon. I'm heading down to the zero. MJ, this is exactly what was on those tapes. This is verbatim. Yes, verbatim.
This is earlier, Rachel.
Well, don't let her leave us. You plead with Lula about your continued collaboration. I'll send you this tape when I'm done recording. I'll put it in the mail and then you can see what your damn machine does with it. Lula and Joseph have left.
So Joseph is back in reality somewhere. Wait, no, Joseph's at the gas station. I totally forgot about that. He works at the Aquarius gas station, and he always yells at us from the other room. Abandoned by your collaborators, your confidants, your companions, the only two among your colleagues with whom you've ever trusted the gift of your friendship. Pretty thick. Sounds like Beardo had his heart broken. You wander the tunnels alone, dragging along the components of your unrealized masterpiece, combing the underground passages for a new site in which to realize your vision. Sounds like a genius. How do you mean? Vain. Vanity. Ain't it the truth? My aunt Remedios, before she got into the whole ethnomusicography thing, she was a painter, mostly nudes and oil. She had this model. I'll never forget him. Big, classically physical guy. Looked like he was about to storm Troy. He made everyone call him the Colonel. Weaver and I saw this guy naked a lot. He couldn't help it. He was always posing somewhere in the house, chasing the light from room to room while Aunt Remedios made a sketch of his profile or worked on the right mix of pigments for his abdomen. The Colonel had this magnificent hair, long black hair that ran down just to the bottom of his shoulder blades. One evening, he was standing next to an open window in the back of the house. The sun was setting, early spring. I think it was kind of windy. Aunt Remedios was trying to get his hair right. She kept arranging it, like half in front and half behind, running over his shoulder and laying across his chest in a very specific way. But it itched him or something. He'd do this weird, indignant shuffle thing, or the wind from the open window would push it around, or he'd start and turn his neck when Weaver or I ran by, everything would be tangled again. The final product was a swirl of black lines billowing around the top of his neck. Weird thing is, I don't even remember his face now. Just that black swirl, probably the best one she ever painted. Equus oil. Donald sad. Donald sad. Wowie. After what may have been years, you stumble out of a tunnel into cavernous open space. Stalactites adorn the ceiling like grotesques. In the center of the room is an enormous rocky spire. This is where you will set up your equipment and establish your legacy. So this is the mountain that we were just walking on. And here we are. We've made it
Now is the time to continue your work. Research assistance 0. Realism index 37%. Romance index 2%. Mold coverage 0%. You may hire a new research assistant. Assign assistance to a task or sleep until tomorrow. Assign assistance to a task. You currently have no available research assistants to assign. Well, I guess we should hire one. Uploading job advertisement to university message boards. You have hired Amy, who studies human-computer interaction. Let's assign her then. You may assign research assistant debugging, transcription, or speculation. I can't remember what Amy does. Transcription. Assigning available research assistant to transcription. Uploading job advertisement. No new applicants. Try again later. Oh, I guess we gotta sleep. Time passes. Amy types up some lurid imagery from a dream journal. Now is the time to continue your work. Alright. We just gotta hire our friends. You have hired Weaver, who studies mathematics. Debugging. We have 2 research. Let's do 1. And speculation. No applicants. We're going to sleep. Weaver makes adjustments to the echolocation algorithm. Bats now fly normally instead of getting hung up on each other's wings and clustering together like horrible leathery tumbleweeds. Amy makes a convincing argument for the edibility of stone. Greasy black mold is collecting on the computer's equipment. Mold coverage is at 19%. My. We've hired Mary Ann, who studies fine art. What? Transcription, I guess? We'll put 2 of them on there. And speculation. Time passes. Weaver carefully transcribes the sounds of dripping water in all their variations over a period of several hours. Marianne extensively notates tunnel diameter as a function of length. Amy posits that nature, not reason, is the master of industry. Intruders! The strangers are doing something to the equipment, but you can't make out what. You hide behind a rock until they leave. With trepidation, you emerge from your hiding place hours later. Now is the time to continue your work. Now it's sirens. So were those figures them working? I'm confused. It couldn't have been, right? This is Donald after everybody had left. Our mold coverage is 0% though. That's nice. Romance index is 47%. There's some romance in the air. Try to quit and start over. Wait, why would we quit? You have hired Roberta, who studies fairy tales. We'll put her in speculation then. Put all 4 of them. We're just going to speculate together. Time passes. Marianne discards centuries of exhaustive data on the uniformity of cause and effect. Amy muses about the love lives of fungal colonies. Weaver had ideas. Roberta had ideas. Weaver follows the strangers into the tunnel. She doesn't return, but neither do they. We lost Weaver. We lost Weaver. Holy fuck. Romance index 92%. What happened? Just enjoying the ride. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. I don't know if we'll ever know. Same sort of Boy Tiger. You've hired Andrew, who studies statistics. Let's debug. We'll put 2 on debugging.
and 2 on transcription. Time passes. Amy fixes some weird math with some weirder math. Roberta widens tunnels slightly to reduce the need for extra crouch commands. Marianne summarizes the migratory patterns of bats through tunnels. Andrew transcribed experiences. Greasy black mold is collecting on the computer equipment. Maybe we should try to start over or something? This doesn't seem to be helping. They want us to start over. I don't know what to do. I want to keep playing. Come on, kid. We got stuff to do. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. That was a rhetorical question. Quit game? I understood you as far as you want to quit. Eat the lamp! Smash the computer! Violence isn't the answer to this one. Maybe we should wait it out? Wait indefinitely. Time passes. Research assistants come and go. You don't encounter the strangers again, but sometimes you can hear the uncanny echoes of their voices, off in the tunnels. Years pass, mold accumulates. You and the remaining research assistants take to burning disused equipment in the center of the room. The black mold is intensely flammable, makes an excellent catalyst. It leaves behind a sweet, narcotic perfume. One night, you have visitors, outsiders, different ones. Then later that night, an old friend. You really did go deeper into the caves. Premature and defile. Press any key to quit. Huh. Mold coverage. So is Lula here? Is that what it's telling me? Oh my god, scene 10. We're never going to bed. Is it gonna let me save and go to bed? Let me see. I think I can save. What's ephemera? Oh, this is that. Does anyone know? Track, thank you for the lurk. Joe! I'm already in bed. Just brought my laptop to bed with me. But I need to go to bed, MJ. Joe, how was your night? What's up? We're just trying to figure out if this game autosaves or not. I'm gonna look it up. It was fun. I was at the Rich stream. How far did Rich get? Where is he in Final Fantasy VII? The game saves on quit. There's a save and quit option in the escape menu. Restart act and continue act. It seems like it saves when I quit. He was playing FF7. We made a deal that I would be a company to him. Joe, where did he get to in the game? Stopped after you meet Barrett at the bar to talk about the second mission. Okay, cool. Hey, Shane. How's it going? How was your stream tonight? You were a delight and a treasure. I hope you have a beautiful night. MD, thank you so much. We're just trying to make sure that we can save this for next time. But you are amazing. Thank you so much. Shane, howdy. Howdy, Shane. What's this game about, Joe? I don't even know where to start. Let me beat the game and then I can talk to you about it. We still have a lot to get through. I think we're about halfway through the game at this point. I thought we were going to be able to beat it tonight, but this game is wild, Joe. Just know that. It's wild. Stream was good. Nier so good. Nice, Shane. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Put it in my veins. I'm going to hope to dear God When I quit this game, it saves. So I don't have to do this entire thing again. I guess it would go really fast if it was just like clicking through it. Praying for this. Back to the circle. That wasn't what it said last time, was it? Never mind. Oh, I pushed load last time. So quit. Let's try to go back to the circle. Continue. So if I click continue, where does it take me? I think this is exactly where I want to be. Watson's getting mad at me. Praying for you. Thank you, MD, for the prayers, for the fingers crossed. All right, we're good. We're good. It's going to be like a week until we can play this again because we're taking Thursday off for Jess's birthday stream. And then Friday is Golden Sun. Sunday is our monthly brunch stream. Good shit. Good shit. So how do I get out of this game? Can I turn the game off? Quit. Exit game. Hello? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know some of you just showed up. Thanks for popping in to say hi. It's wonderful to see you right before bedtimes. Hear Watson getting pissed. He always knows. Best Boy knows right when I'm about to wrap up stream. I'll bring him on for a second. He'll be so mad though. Come here, Watson. People want to see you. You got Shane and Joe and MD are here. Oh. Oh. Hi. I hope you guys will hang out with Jess on Thursday for her birthday. It's also Rachel's birthday on Thursday, so don't forget to wish them both a happy birthday. And I hope to see you again on Friday for Golden Sun. We'll continue Kentucky Route Zero until we beat this damn game and figure out what it is, Watson. This game is weird. Do you like Homer? Is Homer your favorite character, the dog? He wears a hat. Did you know that Homer wears a hat? He's licking the mic. Okay. Cuteness incarnate. That'll give me time to focus on moving the rest of my crap over from the apartment. Nice, MJ. I hope it goes okay. Be safe. Don't hurt yourself moving stuff. He's a mad boy. I think he has to go potty. I didn't want to say it too loud. Thank you, MJ, for being here. You have a wonderful night, too. Oh, dang, I'll be there. Look at that beautiful boy. And Watson, too. Oh, Rachel. Oh, Rachel. He's so over it, right, Boy Tiger? He, like, waits for a minute, and then he's like, I'm done. Engrossed with the mic. Update on the raccoons. Joe, we still got 2 raccoons in the walls. It's been 3 weeks at this point. I don't know when it's going to be over. I don't know when. They quieted it down a little bit, but I can still hear them once in a while. Eventually, we'll have to cut them out. Hope your tomorrow is fulfilling and wonderful. MD, you as well. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream, even though I just got here. No worries. Rich is a beautiful man. Rachel rated him, and I was in there for a little bit earlier. All right, guys. We're going to try to find somebody to raid real quick. We'll hang out with them while we go to bed. Betty, bye. Seems like everybody's good. You know who we haven't seen in a while? Let's go say hi to Allie. She's playing a detective game called Daedalus. Since it's so late at night, Allie is the best stream to chill with when you're laying in bed. Just want to hang out with your friends while you go to bed. Allie playing that detective game. Jinx. Jinx. Stick around and say hi to Allie. Her streams are super unique. I don't say this enough, but if you've never been in a Alice Eyes, Ghost of Alice, however you know her, she doesn't have a camera or mic, but she's super active in her chat, which is a completely different experience from any other streamer I know, because it's almost like you're just hanging out in chat with everybody, and she's always on top of it, even while she's playing the video game. Like, it's incredible. So please hang out with her, give her some love, and I'll be in there. Everybody have a wonderful night. Enjoy your week. I hope it is decent and not too bad. Allie is the raddest. See you, Shane. And be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Bye, chat.